Boys and girls, welcome in to my Three Houses stream. I don't know how else to do the intro, guys. We're playing more Three Houses, doing more of the Ironman. We are late in the game in the Silver Snow playthrough. And I think we've basically constructed the endgame bios. What up, Mercenary BDU GNS? Hello. Yeah, I know. So here we are. We're back streaming. I totally missed yesterday so that we could go to that completely lame art museum. It's not our fault. It's their fault. They had the cool exhibit closed. We totally had a good plan. We were like, we're gonna go to this art museum and see all these famous pieces owned by the Cone family. Nah, the Cone family exhibit was closed. What the heck are we supposed to do about that? Anyway, here we are. We're playing more Three Houses. I know Silver Snow is a quarter where you don't take any sides. Oh, we do take sides. We take sides against the Empire, right? Or no? Let's hear a Calico Fool. Yeah, we didn't spend enough time on preps, clearly. We were like driving down there the whole time. But yeah, no, I was like on my phone. What else is going on? What's up? I'm Bear. Glad to have you in. Zato Negi, Rick Reichard III. Glad to have you in as well. Quentin with the flame. Holy smokes. And the VOD viewers. Apparently, I heard word from a VOD viewer. They're catching up on the VODs. Glad to see you in here. Glad to have you. Unless you want to consider siding with the church. I mean, you are siding with the church. I think so. But yeah, we're going in. Don't know what else to do. We had... Oh, yeah. We had recently finished a paralogue, and we could theoretically do another one, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like it, so I'm just gonna go on. Wonder who that nerd watching the VODs was. Yeah, no, couldn't have been any of you jokers, right? For sure, though. I always make sure to welcome the VOD viewers. I do wonder if anyone hears it, but probably they just skip to the battle. They skip to 2.5 hours in the VOD once I've passed all the preps, right? They're skipping all the content, and they're like, why is this map over in like 10 minutes? No, I'm kidding. The map's never over in 10 minutes. Although this one might be. We'll see. I don't feel like doing any of these paralogs right now. They're strong paralogs with strong rewards, but I just don't feel like it. I would rather save it for maybe a bit later. I think I like have all of the certs that I need, really. VOD viewers skip 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. What are they doing? They get past all the preps. Like, they get past all the preps with Monastery. That's the whole content, man. That's why you watch a Raisins stream. But yeah, no, I just don't feel like doing these right now, so I'm going to end the free day and return to the Monastery. Inefficient though that may be, the thing is like, I intend to do both paralogs anyway, and so like, I'm going to have to spend another day on the calendar in order to do them. So I may as well just do them both on a day when I feel like doing them both, right? Like, we could just do that instead. At the moment, I really just feel like going into Chapter 17, destroying the Death Knight. Guys, we got the Death Knight today. Holy smokes, that's the Death Knight. Thanks to Raya effectively passing the mantle, Byleth basically is the church rep and non-CF route. I am
just about to
the
pass
church.
through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Mercius soon.
Oh, holy crap, we'll just go through Gronder Field. Cool, there's no battle here. Yo, look, we even got the Palisades in the background. Look at that, in the back left. We got the Palisades. Those are the walls that, what is it, Ferdinand or Ingrid, depending, is like chilling over. Imagine skipping the 3 hours of preps and going on random tangents. That's the best part. Yeah, come on. Like, that's why you guys are here, is to watch preps. Like, I don't know, the viewer number plummets the moment I actually start the map. You guys are like, all right, that's it. Forget about it. That's a nice detail. Yeah, no, we still got them back here. The backgrounds are pretty nice, very elaborate. I was actually looking at the character art, because the mecha video about like the new Three Houses playthrough we're doing came out today. I was looking at the character art. Dude, Yuri's index finger is long. That artist just could not stop with that. Like, let's just keep going. We're gonna make this like twice as long as it needs to be. He's got a freaking hook claw. He'd be like a mad piano player. You ever thought about it? No, it'd be quite insane. But no, I was like just looking at that. That was like the only detail I really picked up. But yeah, these art backgrounds, look at that. We got some really pretty, yeah, Palisades in the back. That's about all we got. Anyway, cool.
It looks like the Imperial Army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
What happened to the Kingdom Army, though? Because of the Alliance and Kingdom sacrifices. Yes. Aw, sad Fergie.
Yes.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
What's Ferdinand doing here? Was this the plan all along? I think I skipped all the dialogue earlier in the chapter. War crimes time. Yeah, exactly. I skipped all the dialogue earlier in the chapter, but wasn't it like we were debating how exactly to do this, and then I think it was, no, it wasn't Hilda. Because Hilda's who suggests it in Golden Deer. I don't know who suggests it in this route, but it's like, what if we disguise as the Empire and then go in? Apparently that's a war crime. Yeah, just like pretending to be the enemy and then surprise them. But what about spies? Are spies therefore all war criminals? Because they like pretend to be the enemy and then they do stuff, right? I mean, maybe they are. And like just everybody with spies is just a war criminal, but I don't know. Like what's the difference actually? Is this actually a war crime? Like, I genuinely don't know, by the way. Like, I just have no idea. I haven't, like, read up on the Geneva Convention or whatever that everybody agreed to when we wage war. But is it, I mean, like, I know if an enemy surrenders, then, like, you're supposed to respect the surrender. But this is, like... So you disguise your entire army as them? But what if you disguise... Like, if you disguise only one guy, that's called a spy. But if you disguise your entire army, then it's a war crime. So, like, how many people do you need to disguise before it becomes a war crime? Like... Or do you need to, like, fight regular soldiers as opposed to their officers or commanders or, like, you know, country's leaders? I don't know. Like, or maybe it's not a war crime at all. I don't know. Rykar's just making it up. Oh, disguises? Yeah, I've never heard of this.
This was your idea, was it not?
No, it wasn't. Was it actually my idea?
It is impossible to take Fort Mercius with a frontal assault. We must take it from within.
There are multiple war crime definitions, even some that forbid the use of mercenaries. Holy smokes. I mean, the big one that everyone agreed to are like the Geneva Conventions, right? Or just the Geneva Convention. I actually don't know what it's called, but that's like the big one. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, once you get into war and start killing people, it's kind of like, how much exactly does this matter, right? But, you know. Disguises? Ellie, Woodland, and Hector can teach Byleth and crew. Yeah, exactly. We need disguises. Perfect. We're just all going to put on, like, cloaks. Exactly. We're just going to dress up like commoners with our crazy anime hair colors and whatnot. They'll never be able to tell. All of the, like, you know, not to call them, like, normies, but all of the, like, normies, right? All the, like, the civilians and whatnot have normal hair colors, right? There's nobody with crazy, like, light blue or, you know, super red or, like, white hair or anything of that. They all have, like, brown hair, I think. I mean, most of them have on helmets, whatever, but I think most of the generics and all of the, you know, like the guy who speaks to you in chapter 13 when you wake up in the river, he's like, oh my god, you woke up in the river. Like, he just has a I guess a normal hair color, right? So I think we would all stick out quite obviously.
We will infiltrate the fort as in all prep. According to this, it seems.
Yeah, like, look at these guys. We're gonna disguise these jokers? No way, man. We literally all look like the main character. Wait, who's this soldier? The soldier's standing in for somebody, isn't he? Who did I lose? I didn't lose anybody. There we go. The Geneva Convention forbids the use of mercenaries from what I know about it. On top of stuff related to things that would be related to a real-life risk game. Oh, I see. Just, like, attacking. Really? They forbid mercenaries. You can't wear insignias, dress up as a civilian of the enemy army, or disguise aircraft and warships. I think it was historically avoided IRL. It would result in a lot of friendly fire and confusion. Yeah, no, I mean, for sure, that's, like, why we have the uniforms in the first place, right? But, so you can't wear insignias or dress up as a civilian. Okay, so if we can't dress up as a civilian of the enemy army, then spies are completely illegal, right? Because that's what we're doing. That's what a spy is doing, isn't it? I mean, I guess, like, maybe a spy is, like, just recruited, like, for example, like, if the Allies just found a German sympathizer in the Second World War and they got the German to, like, spy on the Germans, right? Like, I mean, they are a civilian, the enemy. They're just helping us, right? So, like, I guess those kinds of spies are okay. But if we have an American or a Brit who just, like, knows how to speak German and has a really good, you know, German accent, and then we, like, send them over to Germany to spy on them, then that's illegal? Like, what's allowed? What isn't? I don't know. Like, what do we do? The planes thing, though, makes sense. Or the planes and the boats.
No place to hide.
The Death Knight.
Oh, no, we have to fight. Oh, he said the Death Knight! Guys, I totally skipped it. The Death Knight. No! I skipped the dialogue. I should have kept it, man. The Death Knight. Holy smokes, the Death Knight, guys. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Did I need to cert anything? No, right? I found a post saying that the distinction is that you're not actively fighting with a disguise. Otherwise, it's fine. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So if I have my spy, like, assassinate somebody, then that's a war crime. That seems weird. Isn't that, like, how you would, like, win a war with the fewest deaths? Is, like, you assassinate the enemy leaders or something? I mean, not that I'm advocating for that specifically. You know, I mean... Run failed SMH. They can't be active in armed combat. Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. If my spy assassinates someone... I mean, that is armed combat. They're combating and they're armed. But, you know... I'm sure there's, like, an asterisk over armed combat. It's like, okay, here's what armed combat means, and it would, like, exclude assassins. Or maybe assassins are illegal. I don't know. I have no idea. What can Constance do? Wasn't that, like, Constance should cert something? I don't think so. And if I ever need her to cert something, I'll just have her cert that thing. Right? Oh, I wanted supports, right. Oh, here's what I wanted. Sylvain Manuela, sure. I don't see why not. Apparently they got this just from being present on the battlefield together, because Sylvain was an adjutant. And then we get this. There we go. Now we have the Shamir Catherine A support. We needed the Shamir Catherine A support for something. They're going to have a nice girly talk over at the water. We missed the opportunity to deepen this bond. That's fine. It's just Caspar. Who cares? And yeah, but we have the A support, and Catherine is in a flying class now, so we're actually totally fine. We just have pretty much everything we need. The lesbians are now online. Exactly. I do need to figure out what exactly to do with this whole Byleth Defiant crit thing. Have them fight with just their legs, problem solved. Oh, true, yeah. If I want to hire an assassin in war, so when I get elected as president or something and I get into a war and I hire my assassins, I'm gonna only hire like elite kickboxers, right? They're just gonna like drop kick by the enemy president, right? That's what's gonna happen. You can trust me to never break a war crime, guys. Trust me. Elect me for president. Well, I guess I'm not 35 yet, so I can't run yet. There we go. In a few years. That's the rule, ain't it? Oh, we have Swordmaster now? We had Swordmaster a long time ago. Oh, it's Fort Mercius, by the way. Let me take a look at these bad boys. Who do we have? We have, oh my goodness, we have a 47 AS Swordmaster whom we can't double because he has Quicker Bust. Can't double this guy. What's up, Astroproc? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow a second ago. I think you did it while I was on my Going Live Soon screen, and so I was mad typing out. Thanks for the follow. But here we are now. I can actually address it. Thanks for the follow. Where are the guys? Isn't it supposed to be like Linhart here or something? Aha! Look at that. Yeah, this is supposed to be Caspar. This guy right here. Look at that. The dropped Brave Axe. He's a warrior. Isn't Caspar a War Master in Verdant Wind when you go here? I'm pretty sure he's a War Master. Like, I'm almost certain of it. Oh, enemy assassins. Hold up. Okay, people always talk about enemy assassins, and I'm like, I don't remember them after Hunting by Daybreak. But here's one. Here's an enemy assassin. Came here for the Mecha video. Yeah, I got a couple people coming in. That Mecha Let's Play so far has been very fun to film. And having a grand old time. Dude, we still got intermediate classes? What the heck? Dark Mage? Get out of here. What a joke. This better be a Paladin. This is a Paladin. They got the Paladin lance stance, right? Yeah. The Cavaliers, they hold their lances down, and the Paladins hold their lances up. That's how you can tell. You can also check their stats. Right? That's also allowed. I think the Blue Lions, you start up here. Oh, wait, this is Linhart, right? Or this is fake Linhart. This is just a guy. I don't know who this is. There's like a lot of weird triggers on this map. For the Death Knight just being over here on the floor. What do we have? Oh, we have the Death Knight. Guys, that's the Death Knight. Oh my god. Let me see if we just kill the Death Knight right now. Right? He's a War Master in the Azure Moon version of the map. Oh, wait, yeah. In Azure Moon, this is chapter, oh gosh, 18? No. This is chapter 19 Azure Moon. No, chapter 20 Azure. Chapter 20, right? Because 17 is Gronder, 18 is Cornelia. I think 19 is Arundel and 20 is Death Knight. It might be the other way around, but I'm pretty sure that's the order. I'm pretty sure 19 is Arundel, 20 is Death Knight. Yeah. I can't remember ever using Fail Not in this map, but I think you do. There you go up here. Apparently, Aspar and Linhart are present in that map? I'm trying to remember. Maybe no, they're not over here. There's not this guy. There's all the random chests. Yeah, guys, watch out. That's the Death Knight. Look at him go. He's got the Reaper Knights. Monka. Holy smokes. Oh my god, the level 42 Archer. Commander Silverbow. I think it would be 2 chapters ahead in Azure because that route has retaking Ferdiad and saving Deirdre between the overlap. Yeah, and the, so for the Verdant Wind, yeah, it is 2 chapters ahead. But we skipped Gronder because this is Silver Snow. So yeah, it is 2 chapters ahead. And in this one, apparently, Caspar is here as a warrior on the Verdant Wind version of the map. I could have swore he was a War Master, but apparently in Azure Moon, that's only Azure Moon, he's War Master. Yo, check it out. We actually got, like, the stairs going that way. Where are we right now? We're Fort Mercius, right? A very, like, strange diversion. Oh, yeah, no. It totally makes sense. Obviously, Deirdre would come before Mercius and Azure Moon because Mercius is in the Empire, right? So, because what's the story? After 17, Dimitri, like, stops being crazy, and he's like, we have to retake the kingdom. And then you do that in, like, 1 turn. And then he's like, we have to save the Alliance. And then you do that in, like, 1 turn. And then he's like, let's attack the Empire, right? So, yeah, apparently the whole kingdom, like, it only needed to be saved by just walking up and shooting Cornelia over the wall, you know? What was their plan there? This whole invasion ended in 1 step. Oh, is that a war crime, though? We're assassinating somebody, right? Yeah, he snaps out of it right after Gronder. And he's like, let's go save our country. And then he goes and apparently the only thing standing between us and saving the entire country of Fargus was like a small wall and about 10 tiles. So, you know, just get past that and you're pretty good. I think Azure wanted to treat itself as a more difficult route. Now, to be fair, this chapter is exactly the same. Like, this chapter, Silver Snow 17, is exactly the same as Verdant Wind 18. And the enemies are actually all the same level as well. Right? So the enemies actually, like, skipped a few levels here. So Verdant Wind just had a whole extra chapter of, like, earning EXP. And, like, earning goals in Monastery and getting motivation in Monastery. So this is just the same as Verdant Wind, except Verdant Wind just has more stuff. Now, you gotta spend, like, 10 turns so you can get that 1 random bow, then you can bonk Cornelia. Yeah, exactly. Right? We need is it the Tathlum bow? I've never earned the Tathlum bow ever. I was about to say I've never seen an enemy phase on the map, but that's a lie. I actually very oftentimes 2-turn the map because, like, nobody's threatening your starting squares. So you can just kind of, like, inch forward 4 squares and then fire, right? You can just do that. Like, nobody's attacking you at the start. They just sit there. Would you say Silver Snow is the hardest route? Oh, by the way, I saw your early message. How everybody, how's it going today? I'm going very well, Outdoors Cowboy. Is it the hardest route? We had this discussion before about, like, which was the hardest route. And I think the only answer is it's definitely not Verdant Wind, because I don't think Verdant Wind's final chapter is more difficult than Silver Snow's final chapter. And that's, like, the only difference between them, other than Verdant Wind also has that extra chapter of farming EXP, right? I always get the Tathlum bow accidentally. I have no idea what the conditions are. I think you are literally the only person in the world who satisfies that. How do you always only get it accidentally? Someone told me how to do that, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't follow those steps if I tried, but you just, like, naturally do it. Maybe you posted the video, right? I mean, it's definitely not Verdant Wind the hardest route. I don't know if it's the easiest, because, you know, it could be the case that Silver Snow's the hardest and Verdant Wind is the second hardest. Probably, I would say Azure Moon is the hardest route. Just because the final chapter is so involved. You have all the stuff you need for the final chapter, but it's still, like, not simple to win, right? Like, you have all the things you need to perform all the steps, but there's still more steps to perform in, like, the Azure Moon late game. So I would probably say Azure Moon is the hardest. That's what I would claim. I do think they have a pretty easy hunting by daybreak because you have the Dusker Heavy. Like, that's the thing is, I actually see the Azure Moon early game is also easier because you have the Dusker Heavy, right? Crimson Flowers, Silver Snow, hardest early game, and Azure Moon has the hardest part too. Yeah, I wonder, like, how much of that is just backloaded with the final chapter though. Like, the final chapter is really involved. Azure Moon does have a stacked starting squad. Yeah, you have to do. For the mid game, you get the Dusker Heavy, and, like, Dusker Heavy carries you basically until, like, the final 2 maps, right? Like, you get this thing with just, like, +8 attack, +10 prot. Yeah, let me get that, please. Let me just destroy everybody with this thing and take 0 damage. I don't mind. It's insane, that battalion. And you get it like chapter 7 too. You can walk into Gronder with that thing if you want. Felix's personal skill becomes a voided skill slot to the first third of the game, but early on it's amazing. Yeah, exactly. Especially with gauntlets. Yeah, early on you can just like, when I've only got 3 bats, it's like, well, who cares that Felix doesn't have one, right? He's got +5 with gauntlets. Who's getting the Dusker Heavy for Hunting by Daybreak? I imagine Byleth. I do know that Byleth in Fortress Knight with a max level Hunting by Daybreak and an Aegis Shield takes 0 from everything. Just, you just don't get hit. But you cannot die. You actually just instantly win the map if you do that. Well, I guess you have to keep Dimitri alive, but, you know, he has Swordbreaker. How hard can that be? And the King of Lions, how hard can that be? Right? So it's pretty fine. I could see it. That's one of the reasons why I say it's easy. I was discussing with a couple people, and some people were like, Verdant Wind one is easier, because apparently okay, like, if you're low turn counting, I think Verdant Wind has access to a faster clear than all the other ones do. But, I think for reliability, it was, like, unreliable or something. But, yeah. As long as you don't get rattled. What if you unequip Swordbreaker? I mean, don't do that. Yeah. I could name any number of strats that work that suddenly don't work if you make a certain input that destroys the strat. You could also unequip the Dusker Heavy, right? You could also do that. If Dimitri is feral and off the grid, how does he have a battalion of hand-picked elite guards? I mean, I don't know. He just picks them up. Those are the rats. The King of Lions Corps is actually just a bunch of mice that follow him. He's like playing a flute. That's how he does it, right? It's just 10 mice. That's where the +10 attack comes from. That's his whole battalion. Oh, you got this like cool little corridor down here too. I've never actually been this way. I'm very comfortable with Verdant Wind's version because Hilda and Leone are huge assets to rely on, and Claude comes in as a broken class. Yeah, he does come in very strong. It's been a minute since I've played it. I do remember Verdant Wind was my first maddening route, and I had a lot of trouble on the Hunting by Daybreak, but I also had some really garbage stuff. Like I had like Hunter's Volley, Sniper, Byleth, right? Because I was convinced that Hunter's Volley was good. Verdant Wind does have Ashes and Dust, which has an absurd range and AoE. It took me probably something like 40 tries to get through Hunting by Daybreak on my first go. I mean, I was much worse than I am now, I'm sure, if I just loaded it up and did it. I think when I did Forced Attack, yeah, when I did Forced Attack, it was like pretty straightforward. Thank you for following Red Robin. Yum. No, what's up, dude? Glad to have you. I think when I did Forced Attack, that was the Verdant Wind that I streamed, and it was I think pretty straightforward. How many enemies can Dimitri in Hunting by Daybreak outright one-shot base Dimitri? Oh, good question, actually. I should proofread my comments. Don't worry, I got the idea. Took about the same amount of tries for me, did not understand aggro trades, and that screwed me up a lot. Yeah, I think I was just pretty, like, woefully underprepared for it. Also, Sneak Master is here. That's right. Roy Sneak. That's what we're doing. We're just hiding in boxes, and we all pop out. Oh, what are we doing? We should probably do some preps, by the way. I think that would be a good strategy. What was I doing? I was looking at this. Okay, we have a Swordmaster Byleth. We don't necessarily need to be a Swordmaster. We could be an Enlightened one, which I think is, for the moment, actually just outright better. Because it has more move. It has less speed by 3. Maybe Swordmaster is better. Let's just briefly go into Enlightened one. Just for fun. We have 39 AS. If we equip Darting Blow, I think we instantly double this guy. Yes, we actually instantly double this guy if we equip Darting Blow. Who do you think is the best unit in the game? Edelgard. Number 2 is Dimitri. Number 3, I would give Byleth. I had the chain aggro, almost get a little bit out of hand as well. Ashes and Dust locking something like 7 guys made all the difference though. Yeah. I think like I would Ashes and Dust people, but then I wouldn't like effectively follow up. I think not Shamir or Petra. Not Petra. Shamir's up there. I would put Shamir in S tier. How can she be enlightened if she has less speed? Holy crap, Goth Phoebe. What's up? 100% L take there. Leone over Byleth? Atano says Leone over Byleth. I can buy it. I don't agree with it. I can buy it, though. Phoebe, thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Hey, oh my god, 4 Ys? Chill. Holy smokes. Don't worry, that's fine. Shouting out to Goth Phoebe. Follow them. Why? A 5th one? Holy smokes. If atrocity is the result of hard work and determination, then raiding Shorm is the result of amphetamines. I mean, it is like a synthesized relic weapon, right? Like, they just invented that one. Yeah, Garthans did, right? That's the lore. They invented that for use with her artificial crest, I believe. But yeah, probably, apparently Leonie over Byleth. Okay, what I put... Let me legitimately consider who I would put over Byleth. Because let me think, Stream It Well was doing Homebrew, beat Chapter 15. Oh, holy smokes. The Homebrew campaign was today. I totally forgot about that. I'm not getting notifications for that one anymore. Red Robin with the Prime sub. Thanks so much, dude. All we've done is like been in preps and chatted, but apparently you like that so much you're gonna sub. I think you're gonna be here for a long time if you like just sitting in preps and chatting. Maybe Lysithea over Byleth. If you are... Hold on a sec, let me ban this guy. Everyone sit down. Okay, Flashing Fire raid. Yeah, Flashing Fire, you were close. I had my mouse over the delete button, and then you said raid, and I almost banned you. But that's fine. Actually, we're not having it next week because we need some time to work out the next map. Dang. What's up, Flashing Fire? Glad to have you in. We were talking about who the best unit in the game was, and I said Edelgard, and then I said Dimitri, and then I was about to say Byleth, but apparently other people are putting units over Byleth. Let me say this, if you are LTCing, and you're like, I want an LTC tier list, I can actually totally see Lysithea over Byleth. In fact, I think that's just correct. Matter of fact, I think Lysithea is just top 1. Just plain old. Like, if you just look at how many turns she saves, it might be more than, what's it called, Edelgard. It probably is. So, if you're LTCing, I can actually totally buy Lysithea top 1. Like, just Chapter 5 alone is, like, so substantially improved by Lysithea. And basically nobody else. Lysithea is the best unit in the game. That ain't Byleth. Or Edelgard or Dimitri. Byleth has so many numbers. I can see Lysithea over her or him. But I don't see anyone else who does more combat than Byleth. If you're LTCing, all the faculties spike upward. Yeah, but especially Lysithea. Like, just warping in Chapter 5 alone is saving you, like... I don't remember how many it was, but it was some ridiculous number of turns. Holy smokes, double trouble. Everyone get down. Okay, cool. I think Sedeth is the best unit in the game because I like him. I can't wait to see how he fulfills a critical role in this Ironman. Yeah, about that. About that. He got doubled because he sucks. Legitimately? So what happened is Sedith, I had Byleth in range of a bunch of enemies who could kill her, and I was like, I should probably do something about this. So I ran Sedith in and like traded Byleth over to the Aegis Shield, and then Byleth was no longer at risk of dying. And I was like, can Sedith live? Sedith was gonna fight one like ambush spawn archer. I'm like, can he live? And he had more prot and more HP than Shamir, who did live. And I was like, he can live. I just forgot enemies could double, right? Sedith could really work in an Ironman or an LTC. I think you wanted to edit it, say LTC. For how close he starts the Swiss race skill issue. Actually, speed. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I mean, whatever. He sucked. If he's getting doubled by archers, he has no place on my team. Am I right? Look at our jokers. Hold on a sec. Where's an archer? Where's an archer? If this archer doubles anybody, I'm instantly benching them. 29 AS. Okay, fellas. Here and below. Out of here. Quick tier list. Who would be the best bowling partner? Best bowling partner. They have to keep their cool. Let's run through it. Really, like any casual game. To be honest, I don't go bowling that much. Let's see it. Who would be the best? Okay, let's just mark it down like this. Here's how we're gonna do it. Good. Mid, bad. Or SABCD. We're just gonna do SABCD. Get out of here. E tier? F tier? What's the point? Who would be the best? Shamir? Shamir would be pretty good. Right? For one, you're hanging out with Shamir, already great. For two, she'd be very accurate, right? Going for the D&D raid, why are we tier listing? Oh my god, hold on, I'm covering up my webcam. That's very important. You guys need to be able to see. Come on, that's like my whole brand. Is that I'm not the only one who streams with the webcam. That's a lie. Many people actually do stream with the webcam. Obviously, Shamir would be S tier, right? Gotta be good. Byleth would suck. They would just always get strikes because if they miss, they just, you know, Divine Pulse back. So it would be so unfair. You're listing how good at bowling the cast is. No, how good of a bowling partner they are apparently. Skill issue, saw that one coming. Who would be the best bowling partner? Am I doing it by skill? Okay, as much as I slander hit plus 20, it's gotta help here, right? It's got to. Let's see. Oh, Balthus. The reason Balthus would be good is because he would always at least get a spare. Because... Or no, he needs to knock down like at least 5 of the pins, because then there's half as many pins remaining and he gets plus 6 strength, and there's only 5 pins left, so obviously he would hit the rest of it. So all he has to do is just hit 5 of the pins, and then he instantly gets the spare. Very good. Balthus has a terrible luck stat. I mean... I just had that whole explanation right card. Let's see here. Caspar would be awful, probably. He would just like... He would just... No, he'd be okay. He'd be a good bowling opponent because he would give the bowling pins in like your lane -10 avoid and you could just hit them. Right? He's known for being a bad gambler. Well, that's fine because I'll just wager against him and make a crap ton of money. So it'd be super good. He'd be good because bowling pins in adjacent lanes to his would be easier to hit. He only gives -10 avoid to adjacent enemies. But he doesn't work on pins. Well, what if pins are enemies? Come on. Like, what else are they? We're trying to strike them. Like, there we go. Oh, you know what he does have, actually? Okay, these guys... Okay, you, and you... instantly S tier, because you have Axe and Brawl Boon, so you can master a War Master for War Master's Strike, okay? It ain't War Master's Spare, it's War Master's Strike. Alois is up there, too. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Let's see. Lane would be awful. Like I said, she would actually confer protection to bowling pins in adjacent lanes, so she would just protect the pins. You would never be able to get a strike. Right? That would never work. He'd be okay. Right? Where's Hilda? Both of them would be alright, because they give you +3 attack, so you hit the pins. It's very easy. Let's see. Petra's always getting a spare again, at least. Swift Strikes. Oh, true. He has Swift Strikes. There we go. Swift Strikes, he bowls very quickly, and then you can be done with that activity and go on to a new activity. Right? That's not bowling with Seteth. Although, then again, most activities with Seteth would be very good. Where's the other Swift Strikes guy? Oh, there we go. Confidence. Hit +15 as long as there's still 10 pins. Very good. It ain't Swift Spare. They're his bowling partners, right? Supposed to be the person bowling, send Caspar down the lane, just stand beside the pins. Oh, here's what it is. Okay, he would actually be the best employee. Because remember those like old-timey bowling lanes, right? Here's how it worked in the olden days. Nowadays we have the machine to pick up the pins, but in the old days, there was actually the bowling attendant who would stand there and like pick up the pins themselves at the end of the thing. And so we'd have Caspar do that, and he's standing next to the pins, and he makes the pins easier to hit. Right? There we go. That's how it works. Linhart would be pretty terrible. He would never know when it's his turn. He's always taking a nap. Maybe this actually just cuts the bowling time down in half because you can just skip all of his turns. That seems pretty good. What would happen here? Lawrence? He's got like a bowling ball-shaped head. Clearly he's like good at it, but I don't know if he'd be any good at this, right? Hubert, he'd be a good adjutant. Obviously, he gets a plus might support to Edelgard, but Edelgard would... Oh, where's Dimitri? Dimitri breaks the bowling ball, right? There we go. Gilbert leaves after about the 3rd throw and never comes back. Yeah, Gilbert's just late. That's actually Dedu. Dedu's the one who has to leave partway through to go to the bathroom or something. I mean, warps the ball. Hubert would backstab you. There you go. Yeah, Dedu would be a horrible one. He would just leave partway through. He'd be like, I will pick up the pizza. And then he's just like, you know, 3 rounds later, it's like, where's Dedu? How does Raging Storm factor into bowling? Good point. You can only do it 5 times, and there's 10 rounds in a bowling. So, you know, I don't know. Do we, like, earn some Agartham to repair it halfway through? Consecutive strikes? I think that gets you kicked out of the alley. What? Like, being gone to get the pizza? Or Raging Storm? Does Raging Storm get you kicked out of the alley? Let's see. What happens here? Manuela? What does Manuela do? See, the thing is, Manuela's just kind of good at everything. She probably knows how to bowl. I don't know, actually. It's hard to say. What would Manuela do? Manuela would be mid. I agree. It doesn't look like she has any special bowling capabilities, right? She definitely becomes very disrupted. Yeah, she, what is it? She, like, drinks too much alcohol at the bowling place, and then she just, like, passes out by the 7th round, right? Anyone with Warp is S tier because they cheat, she'd be drunk. Yeah, exactly. And she'd be asking for, like, my money to do it, too. I'm like, no, I'm not buying you alcohol. And then she's just, like, passed out drunk or something. And Net would make the bowling alley explode. So, obviously bad. It makes you relax, which makes you better. I feel like bowling is a sport which requires a lot of coordination, and so I disagree with that. Manuela does not have the warp range to get the ball all the way to the pins. Does that mean Lysithea S tier? Where's Lysithea? By the 5th round, Manuela F tier behavior, to be honest? Yeah, it's true. Actually, get out of here. She makes the bowling alley explode. Not very good. What does Marianne do? Marianne does have the Frozen Lance. I think that'd be a good partner, the Frozen Lance, because she keeps all of our drinks cool, right? She casts Fimble better on my Lemonade. Very much a tier bowling partner. Very good here. Dorothea, probably not as good. She's just singing the whole time. That's really annoying. The bowling alley is already playing music. You don't have to, like, try and overpower it. Blaine also has the Frozen Lance. Oh, crap, you're right. No, remember, she's protecting the pins. It's really hard for me to score because she uses Lily's poise to protect the pins. So, it can't work. Let's see. Marianne also has silence. That's really nice because the bowling alley is way too loud. Yeah, Dorothy is not helping that issue. Hold up for Flane. I mean, so C tier? No, Flane is protecting the pins. I can't get a strike because she has Lily's poise on the pins. Come on, man. That's why Sedith and Hilda are A tier, obviously. What about Catherine? Catherine does join with those advanced bases, and she has the Thunderbrand. Dorothea gives you a second chance. She's a dancer. Oh, true, actually. Dorothea is absolutely singing to the music. That would drive me insane. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, please stop singing. I don't know. What about Felix? Felix just takes it seriously the whole time, and he just, it's all dour, and he just bowls and does the 10 rounds, and that's it. I can respect it. Catherine's probably really good at bowling, but she's got the wrong vibes. Yeah, exactly. I just called him mid. Felix would suck to play with. I mean, like, at least he would bowl and just get it over with, right? You know, if you're trying to get really serious about bowling, I think it'd actually, like, do great, but, you know, it's hard to say. Like, basically, okay, these two literally have the same vibe because they're both very skilled at bowling and both very good, but they're just talking about Geralt / Rhea the whole time. Now, I like Geralt, so that actually puts Leonie a lot higher, but Rhea's kind of mid, so I'm going to knock Catherine down a tier. That's all she's doing, right? She's like the, this is like when you meet someone at college and they're like, let's go bowling, so you accept their invitation to go bowling, but actually it was just a ruse to get you into a Bible study group, right? One of those things, and then you show up and there's a bunch of other guys and they're bowling, but they're also trying to like talk to you about Jesus. You're like, dang it, I just wanted to bowl and now I'm getting a lecture on Jesus, right? It's one of those. Is it only going to turn this into a competition? Some people might like that. Oh, it's going to be a competition to begin with, yeah. Like, if that's the case, then actually A tier. Yeah, S tier, absolutely. Also, she's talking about Geralt. That's awesome, my favorite person. What about Claude? Claude would suck, man. What Claude would do is he would be like, Claude would be the worst person to bowl with. He's like, let's not go to this bowling alley. I know a better bowling alley. And she'll be like the worst bowling alley ever, but it's the one that he's always gone to, and this is his secret scheme to win. But it sucks because you go to this like weird bowling alley, right? Like that's what he would do. He would take you to the boonies. He'd take you to the Yap Yaps, right? And just like in some weird place. Like, get out of here. I don't want to play. I don't want to like bowl there. Get out of here. I was just playing at the arcade instead. No, that's Ash. Pizza there would absolutely slap, though. That's true. Yeah, they'd have the good pizza. Bowling alley pizza has to be like the trashiest pizza ever. It's like, no. Chuck E. Cheese's pizza is worse, right? Chuck E. Cheese's pizza is like infamously trashy, isn't it? Now, to be fair, Chuck E. Cheese has a bowling alley. There's some overlap. Does Chuck E. Cheese actually have a bowling alley? I know they have skee-ball. Dude, here's the thing about Chuck E. Cheese and the skee-ball, man. The skee-ball was by far the best ticket per input. Okay, if all you wanted to do was win the prizes, absolutely you had to grind the skee-ball. And that's what everyone there was doing. It's like it was like the slot machines at the casino. Nobody was actually enjoying the skee-ball. They were all just there because they mathematically figured out that the skee-ball has like the best return on ticket, right? So everyone there just wasn't enjoying it. They were just grinding out the tickets so they could earn the prizes. And then they only get enough for like the plastic spider, right? So you get the plastic spider. Like, man, what was the point of this? Get out of here. Yeah, Gilbert's late, so he's not even showing up. Skee Ball, is that Chuck E. Cheese is worth going there for? Dude, Skee Ball sucks. All the other games are better. I'd rather play Time Crisis, right? Give me the light gun game. I'd rather play the NASCAR game at the Chuck E. Cheese. That's way better. Any of these other ones? I'm trying to think of these. Oh, Yuri? Is Yuri good at Skee Ball? Actually, Yuri's got the same issue as Claude. He's actually way worse. Right? He just has, like, the scheme. What about Anna? Anna finds the expensive one to go to. It's kind of mid. That's awful. Anna would be a horrible bowling partner. Rhea both S and D tier. She can strike all the time. Also cheats using Dragon Best. Time to tier the arcade games. Chuck E. Cheese ain't the same as it was in the 1980s, 1990s. Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta, like, swipe your credit card now. And the games are, I mean, the games were probably pricey back then, too, but I don't know. They were, like, really pricey then. Anna owns the place, yeah. Anna's the one making the pizza. Who's actually the one making the pizza? Annette. She blew up the kitchen. That's why the pizza's so bad. Annette made it. Right? It's like, holy crap. Anything else? We still got to tier Constance, and we got to tier Happy. Oh, Happy makes the monsters show up. Like, literally. Like, actually, the bowling alley just comes under attack. Like, gee, thanks, Happy. We were trying to have, like, a cool outing, and you just made the monsters. Happy has rally decks. Ooh. She does, though. Which can't help her, but it can help you. Does she cast Banshee on the pins? What happens if you cast Banshee on the pins? Do they fall over, or do they not fall over? That makes the enclosures really bad, too. What are we tiering exactly? Apparently how good they would be to, like, take out to a bowling date, basically. Which I've never done. I've never taken anyone out to a bowling date, but I guess if I were to, this is how I would do it. She sighs and a car crashes into the building. I mean, that'd probably be more exciting than bowling. I'm gonna be real. Rally Dex is like the best thing a bowling partner could have. Oh, true. Besides being Shamir. Being Shamir is pretty good. Yeah, or are they a partner? Like, are they helping us? How do bowling duos work exactly? Like, do I bowl around and then my partner bowls around? The football game went crazy today. What was the football game? Between who and who? Yesterday was UNC and UNC Charlotte was the one they watched, which is not very good because UNC is way better than UNC Charlotte at football. Does Shamir proc Survival Instinct when she gets a strike? Yeah, into the next round. So she gets another. She just keeps chaining them. Texans and Colts, holy smokes. You bowl in pairs and your partners depend on each other. That's the Death Knight. That's right. Speaking of the Death Knight, where's Yuritsa go? He's got that hit plus 20 and he's got great bases, obviously. He can start War Master. Does he master War Master in time for War Master's strike, though? I don't know. F, no. What? I don't know. What about Mercedes? Death Knight is F tier. Darting Blow, too. Oh, yeah, he gets the Darting Blow. He's never there. Oh, true. He's got the same problem as Gilbert. Shows up too late. Yeah, get out of here. What about Cyril? He any good? I mean, not really. He's got those good bases. What is this tier list? It's apparently how good they'd be as a bowling partner. It's hard for me to tier the rest of them, so I'm just going to put them in C. Unless anybody objects. This is how they'd be. Arrested for stabbing Manuela. Oh, true. Ingrid would be awful. You're just an Ingrid hater. Don't deny it. Because you would be hanging out with Ingrid? Nah, come on. Ingrid's hype. Septi, you weren't here yesterday. I was singing Ingrid's praises the whole time. Hanneman? Oh, I forgot Hanneman. He sucks. So I'm going to put him down there. Ingrid to go on about a pro-cop tirade. Yeah, she'd be getting all political. Ingrid thinks she's great, but plays awful. Yeah, it's like, come on, get out of here. Well, that's actually good. No, as a bowling partner, though. Ingrid has Fimblevetter, too. Oh, the same as Marianne. She casts Fimblevetter on the Lemonade. Yeah, that'd be like, pretty sick, actually. Yeah, all the Fimblevetter casters are at least here. They can keep the drinks cool, right? I mean, you gotta admit, that's some good utility, right? Anyway, there's the tier list. And why is he there? Who is the dude at the end of A tier? Oh, that's Ash. I can't remember why he's there. I'm sure I'll come up with some reason. He's an awesome guy. It'd be fun to post him. Post us without context, lol. Oh, yeah, let me spoiler it. Kind of a weird champ list, I won't lie, but you know what? It was requested, I'll take it. Okay, there's the list. Cool. Onto the map. I say onto the map, but we all know there's at least another hour of preps. Right? Oh, I was sorting people by speed to see who got doubled by the archer. And apparently it was was it Bernadetta and below, or was it everyone below Bernadetta? I was saying you didn't enjoy it. It was a cool list. I don't Lawrence would do the nobility ball. His head just looks like a bowling ball to me, so like he'd obviously be a good bowling partner. I just haven't bowled that much, so it's hard for me to really know or relate or evaluate based off of it. It was kind of good though. Petra's kind of slow. Yeah, Petra's really slow. I don't know what happened. Oh, I didn't give her EXP. That usually is it. That usually does it. Yeah, 29. So Bernadetta and below. By my evaluation of getting doubled by archers means you sucks. That you suck. That means Bernadetta can't be deployed. Dimitri being an insane quarterback. Ooh, true. He would just like Vantage Wrath all the. He would just like run it down and Vantage Wrath all the like defensive linemen who came to tackle him. That'd be pretty good. Why am I deploying Catherine, by the way? As a non-adjutant. Isn't it a good team to deploy? Dude, Manuela's kind of fast, by the way. Holy smokes, look at her go. This is the team so far. Basically, I've got all the good units. Now it's time to deploy all the utility. Am I missing anybody good? No, not really. How on earth did you get 50 strength on Byleth? I cheated. No, it's just I put a lot of stat boosters into her. A lot of stat boosters. So, I mean, we have to find crit now. Let me take a look at the skills, by the way. Apparently, with just Darting Blow, I have the quad on the Death Knight, right? Yeah, 45 AS. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Do I want to pick up an axe for that? Because this guy does have 66 avoid, which is quite a lot. I think if I pick up an axe, let me take a look at my axes and what I can use. Probably I can just grab any old axe, really, and just walk up there and bonk them. Seems like it'd be good. Surely I've got this, right? I don't want the Fraldarius. What do I want? I was thinking, like, now's a good time to level up the Goneril Valkyries, you know? Like, let's just take some of these bats I've never used and level them up. Oh my goodness, the Varley Archers. Yo, hit plus 20, guys. He's not even on a stronghold. Yeah, exactly. It's deploy Caspar, so he fails to bait the Death Knight for free. Yeah, exactly. We can deploy Caspar here. Level up the Goneril Valkyries. Actually, the Leicester Mercenaries are just, like, better right now. Leicester Mercenaries is Goneril Valkyries, except -1 attack. But the Goneril Valkyries, I mean, imagine we level them up. That'd be kind of hype. Right, I'm already using the Fraldarius. But apparently I need some hit rate. With Axe Prowess and Lancebreaker, I literally have it now. Right? Any deaths? Sedith and Marianne. We gotta break the battalion too, man. Think about it. But really what we gotta do is we gotta train sword rank. That's like actually 2-hour prep for a 5-minute map. I'm not just gonna one-turn it. In reality, what I would like to do most, I'm pretty sure Deathblow is entirely unnecessary. Like, look how freaking powerful my unit is, right? 63 minus 36. That actually doesn't do it right now. But with some stuff and with some bat levels, we should be able to have it very easily. Also, who says I need to use an Iron Axe, right? Like, nobody ever came up with that rule. Surely a Silver Axe Plus will be good. Where is my Silver Axe Plus? Do I have one? Right here, 10 weight, yeah? My hits went down by a small amount, but, I mean, I have Adjutants, I have Rally Dex, I have Linked Attacks. You could Ballista Shamir on Death Knight if she has Sealed Defense. Oh, that'd be funny, actually. Ah, dang, he has Commander, though. Doesn't quite work. I thought about that, though. It's like, dude, actually, that'd be so funny, but no, it doesn't quite work. He has Commander. Yo, this monster is, like, low-key kind of in the way. Yeah, I definitely want to be Enlightened one, though, for some more sword rank. We're trying to, like, power out some sword rank best we can, right? So, obviously, we should equip Sword Prowess. We should equip this. What else do I equip? Model Leader? Model Leader would be kind of hype. Why am I even training up the Goneril Valkyries? I mean, it's a good bat, actually. It's a good grounded bat. We're going to need it, probably, for Turtle. Or I'm going to want it for Turtle. Unless I just want Fraldarius for Turtle Paralog. Probably, I think the Fraldarius I'll like save for final, because I do have to get myself into Defiant crit range. I don't have to, but I would like to get myself into Defiant crit range. And then in so doing, that would like really heavily damage the bat. But if my bat is at, it's currently like 38, right? Let me show you guys the Fraldarius. Where's the Fraldarius? Okay, found it. They're currently at 37 out of 105. So if I take a massive hit, they go down to 35 out of 105 because they can't like go past a breakpoint. But yeah, this is looking already like it's lethal on the Death Knight, right? I mean, 71 minus 36 is 35 times 2. Instantly, I'm winning. Okay, GG. Nice try, Death Knight. I need slightly more hit, but, you know, first of all, I'm training up the Goneril Valkyries right now, right? So currently, they only have hit plus 10. They're actually going to have hit plus 20 whenever I've trained them up. So that'll be 151 hit with the accuracy ring, which means I'm 15 hit short. So, like a Rally Dex and my Adjutant should be there. Speaking of Adjutant, who do I bring? I could bring Leone. Leone Adjutant? That'd be fun. It's no plus might like Flame is, but, you know, I get to work on the support, I guess, and I get to train Leone. Both of those things are actually very good. Leone earns some writing rank at the same time. We can get toward that. What's it called? Paladin cert, that 100% Paladin cert. Where is Leone right now? I mean, I know she's fielded as an adjutant, but I mean, like, as far as her ranks are going. Oh, she's literally, like, right there, so it actually doesn't matter. That whole adjutant thing. She's gonna earn it anyway, so who cares? I take it back. I'm not deploying Leone as an adjutant. Who do I deploy there for, then? Flame, obviously, right? It's gotta be Flame. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn Sylvain into a guard adjutant. Somebody suggested that the other day. They're like, why isn't Sylvain a guard adjutant? And they were totally right. Sylvain should be a guard adjutant. Like, absolutely. That's just better. Let's go ahead and check him out. I'm pretty sure he can get Armor Knight. Oh, he literally has it now. Okay, never mind. I didn't even have to go back here. I should have checked. Yeah, he just has Armor Knight. Okay, GG. I spilled water on my trousers. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. The number of people who can instruct is indicated by your activity points. What do they say about the group task? The students you assign will continue the task until you change it. Or until part 2, excuse me, loading screen tip. SMH my head. How could they leave out that very key detail? Ballista Shamir for the seal is actually pretty funny. Maybe I'll do it. How fast is Shamir? Oh my goodness, she's very fast. She's getting currently weighed down a bit by the silver bow. A part of that is also she has freaking bow prowess equipped as opposed to weight -3. Let's equip weight -3. That seems way better. There we go. Oh, she had the speed ring on too earlier. She does need the speed ring in order to proc that kill. But, you know, she has the speed ring, so we can proc that kill. Yeah, I feel at the moment like I just want to kind of, you know, like assassinate this guy, have Byleth run up here, kill this guy, get danced, and then like run up here with the Retribution Gambit. That sounds like a really fun thing to do. Yeah, like run here. Have on the Swordbreaker. You don't have range on me over there, right? Oh, Death Knight doesn't move, apparently? That has to be a lie. I'm pretty sure he does move. I'm, like, almost certain of it. Oh, one thing we should do, actually, is repair the Rapier. There is a broken Rapier somewhere. I think it's in my convoy. I should repair it. Found it. Oh, sorry, a broken Rapier plus. I misspoke. That is 1,102 of my 16,000 gold so far. Aren't there reinforcements on this map? I think I've legit never seen a reinforcement on this map. But I should know about them before I start slow clearing. That would be unwise. What is this? Chapter 17? Attack Fort Mercius, the chapter. Reinforcements. Each of the following will appear in a given pattern, each starting turn 1. If a reinforcement is blocked by an enemy, or there are 3 of the particular reinforcements present, it will appear on the next turn, and the pattern will resume from there. For example, if an Arbor Knight is blocked from arriving on turn 3 but not turn 4, it will appear on turn 4, and the next on turn 6. 1 Paladin from the northwest corner of the map every 3rd turn. 1 Armor Knight from the northern border of the map every 2nd turn. So an Armor Knight from here every 2 turns. Paladin from here every 3 turns. A Dark Mage from here every 2 turns. And a Fortress Knight from here every turn. Wow. Reinforcements are halted if a player unit reaches the spaces where they come from. I wonder who's aggressive at the start. 47 AS. Do we double this guy with anybody? Yes, we do. Instantly. Because with Darting Blow and then the 2 rallies, we get up to 39 plus 14 is 53. And that does double 47. Okay, so we double those guys. Oh, I guess we don't do it on enemy phase, huh? What about with double rally and a speed ring? Double rally actually puts us up to 47, and then the speed ring is 49. Ooh. We don't do it yet. Am I being weighed down? No. I need to be a Wyvern Lord, apparently. Or a Swordmaster. Ooh, I could be a Swordmaster. Hold on a second. I mean, clearly being an Enlightened one is just better than being a Swordmaster. Let me take a look at my reclass. Yeah, like, all of my numbers go down. -1 luck, -1 defense, -2 res. I guess the charm doesn't actually matter. But I get +3 speed. Actually, +3 speed probably makes it better. It's just the 5 move. What if we do Swordmaster, though? Swordmaster's just cool. Right? I really like the Swordmaster class. I think it's super fun. I'm actually really kind of pleased that I mathed out Swordmaster was just going to be the best for the endgame. I'm actually really pleased with that. Because I've been a Swordmaster stan, like, okay, not my whole life, but I've been a Swordmaster stan for a long time, and nobody believed it. And here we are. And Swordmaster's just the best. Like, yeah, let's do Swordmaster. But I could go here with, like, a Rapier, I think. This guy has Axe weakness, but, you know. I believed it. See, GNS was a fan the whole time. Always a believer. Female Swordmaster design for FE16 was not very good. Should have went with regular shorts. Nah, it's hype. Give us the short shorts. It's Swordmaster, so it's instantly good. Oh, let's dodge tank with the Knowledge Gem, right? Or, sorry, with the Evasion Ring. Do I want Axebreaker? I think I want Axebreaker, therefore. Here's the thing. Okay, I don't need Darting Blow anymore, right? Isn't that true? Let's take a look at it. I think Darting Blow legit sucks. Look at this. 42 AS. We boosted up to 50 and then a ring. Yeah, come on, get out of here. We don't need Darting Blow. Yeah, get out of here. We have rallies. Swordmaster Request of Flames is cool. You can proc it 5 times with Astro. Holy, canceling 5 times. If we master Swordmaster, that'll be kind of garbage. Axebreaker. That's obviously what we do here, I think. Again, the goal is more sword rank. We get 9 sword rank every time we do a combat with this, guys. Let's see just what our parameters are against those Fortress Knights. Can we dodge tank them completely? I think so. We have 58 avoid. It's actually 68 avoid with the flame support, and it's actually 88 avoid with the Axebreaker. Think about the Astra kill on Rhea. Oh, that'd be kind of hype. We may need to attack with Thunderbrand, though. Unfortunately, 114 minus 88 is like 26. That's actually kind of high, right? So I'm not too pleased with that. So, therefore, what do we equip, then, that has good avoid? Not the Bridget Hunters. I'm never equipping the Bridget Hunters. Holy smokes, this path sucks. Anything with good avoid that isn't Bridget Hunters. The Mockingbird Thieves? No way. Astra anti-miracle strat's real? Holy. Hitting 5 times? Is this finally the time to train up the Lester Dicers? Or not the Lester Dicers, the Mockingbird? How high does the Mockingbird go on a Void? Pretty high, I feel, right? Our Void is, like, actually not that high, all told. What if instead of Model Leader, we just do Alert Stance? I think that's, like, the obvious answer here. I click Astra from time to time, but yeah, on a unit with Battalion Desperation, like, man, oh man, dude. Like, what if I just use Bat Desp? 10? It's 10 Avoid. Thanks, Knackpack. I figured it was 10. I was having difficulty remembering. What's the point, man? Of course I skipped Avoid. Frigid Hunters, Gautier Knight, J-Mercs, Galatea Pegasus. What if I just use the Galatea Pegasus? Who are already here. Terrace Archers have 10 Avoid? That's actually kind of funny. Like a lot of stats, actually. Never equipping the J-Mercs, man. Get out of here. You will never catch me equipping the J-Mercs. Galatea Pegasus it is. Oh, one thing is I apparently have to injure this bat to Bat Desp. So what is this? Okay, Axe Breaker, hit avoid plus 20 when using a sword against axe users. Axe Prowess. How much Seb do I have, by the way? 31? You have 56 crit sheet. I mean, do I just injure myself down until you're low? How do I do that if I'm dodging everything? Probably with the monsters and the ballista. It is kind of a scary counterattack. I guess I could just Blessing, and then it works. Cool. Yeah, Blessing probably works there. Does this actually hit? Like, 143. This isn't bad, right? Versus 66 Avoid. Keep in mind, I'm actually 153 hit. Yeah, with a Rally Dex and some other stuff, I actually just killed this guy with Rapier. Who needs axes? Yeah, we're just going full sword then. Screw this. What do I want there for? I have Bat Desp, I have Sword Prowess, I have Axe Breaker. I have Alert Stance. Anything else I want? Or no? I could do Darting Blow just for funny. Model Leader, and then actually train. The, what's it called? Okay, let me check my Void now. Let me think about it, right? So it's 68. Or sorry, no. Let me like put on the Goneril Valks, because I said I wanted to train up the Goneril Valk. Let's take a look at this, right? So I said I wanted to train them up. So it's 58, and then it's 68 with Flame, and then it's 88 with Axe Breaker. And then with Alert Stance, it's 103. These guys have 11 displayed hit. Still, frankly, kind of dicey. However, I could just use a Rally Speed and a Special Dance to eliminate another 8 of that. Holy smokes. Yeah, and then we should be fine. Man, where's the rest of my 4 Avoid here, man? I want to get Sword Prowess 5. I mean, that's why I'm here, like, hitting enemies with a Rapier while I'm Swordmaster, right? So that I can eventually get that. But yeah, I probably just, like, hit this guy. And then I put myself in range of this Tomahawk. Like, right here, for example. Wherever I need to be. Right here is in range of that. I see it now. Oh, actually, that is in range of this Silverlance guy. And he has a lot of hit, actually. Right? He has, like, 41 hit. As opposed to these guys. Sorry, like, 51 hit. And these Ballista have some long range, too. Probably going to be a bit tricky. Oh my goodness, 4 assassins. They all have Empire Raiders. What did I click on? I clicked on Model Leader. Odd choice, but sure. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to get in there. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm going to get danced. And then I don't know what, probably Shamir, I guess, can try to attack this guy or something. I could warp Shamir. kind of hype. Actually, with Rally, what's it called? The thing. How far in can you go? You cover the other guy? Range 3 to 12? Don't forget, there's bow range +1, so it's actually 13. Ah, you actually don't cover. They perfectly don't cover each other. There we go. Maybe it's like easier to see now. Oh, they do cover each other? What? Oh, they do. I just totally miscounted. I like double counted one of the squares. Yeah, the ballista actually totally perfectly cover each other. I just go here though. And now I'm out of range of the ballista. So can I go here? Oh, actually, you just have it now. Because if I stride for 13 move, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bam, just like that. Easy. Easy. Yeah, easy, guys. Come on. Don't worry about it. I eventually want to pick up that. Who does that? Is it Yuri? Maybe it's Petra. Think about it. Oh my goodness, we're deploying Petra again? Insane. Just give her a key. I don't even know what's in these chests. Seraph Robe. We still have a Seraph Robe, and we have a lot of warp range stuff. Speaking of warp range stuff, I think it's finally time to deploy for the first time Lysithia. I say for the first time, but she has some EXP on her. I don't know how she got that. Legitimately, I have no clue. But she has warp now, and she has some good warp range as well. So I think just send her in there. Bam! Right, simple. Oh, I don't need to warp Shamir, remember? But I'll keep her around for the warp. That sounds like a good thing to do. Okay, the Goneril Valkyries, I think we can just kind of like leave there as is. Let's deploy Ingrid as Felix's adjutant. And let's deploy Sylvain on the map with a battalion. Which battalion? I'm so glad you asked. We are deploying the Nouvelle Attendant on him. +6 defense, just cuz. You know, why not? Why not have it? Maybe they said they usurped some EXP from other units on their sleep or something. Yeah, I don't know. She just stole it from them. I have no idea how she earned it. No idea at all. I'm pretty sure the auto levels don't like just give them EXP like that, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. But we get some defense here with that supporting unit. And now what else? Oh, I said I wanted rally speed. Okay, cool. GG, I have rally speed now. And Ignatz is going in, man. Holy smokes. This guy's like kind of insane if you think about it. Anyway, let's find our other units who are not being deployed right now. And let's kind of like unequip the good stuff from them, right? Because we're not deploying them. So clearly we need to get them out of here. We deployed Dorothea several times over the course of the past few maps. It's been quite good. Do I live monster plus you plus paladin? That's the thing I have to think about. Who has the blessing gambit? Can anybody actually equip the blessing gambit? Here's the thing. You can equip Nouvelle Chamberlain, and I think you can equip blessing. Is that true? Oh, you can equip blessing. Let's go. Give you the where are the Empire Holy Magic users? There we go. Have the blessing gambit. I love using Ignatz as a rally bot and having hit +20 for free rules. I mean, it's true. Not having to go through cringe Archer. So far, I've done as well as I can to make it not matter. All right, don't forget, guys. One of the goals of the stream is anti-hit +20 propaganda. We must produce as much as we can. Dude, where the heck is the freaking Nouvelle Attendance? Okay, like literally at the bottom. Cool. Nouvelle Attendance is actually a good magic bat too. What the heck? 8 magic attack, 10 crit, 10 avoid too, because why not? And a bunch of res. It's not even like a bad magic bat for her even. Just like get in there. And then what? Did I want another? Yeah, okay. Just like that. Apparently, this is what we're doing now. Just permanent adjutant on you, you, and you. I mean, it makes sense. They're like the best units here. Nouvelle Chamberlain is getting a bit injured, and Felix doesn't have any battalion skills that I care about, so I'm just going to repair it. And yeah, this is looking like a pretty fine team. Oh, I actually have warp here. Do I need warp here on you then? I mean, why not? Why not have some warp? She just got an Optician, a Garrick Mach. Free hit +20 with no Archer. Yeah, it would have been really helpful, actually. She can get 1 chest key. She can probably get 2 chest keys, actually. Who has the other Stride, by the way? Because no, you have one of them. You have a retribution, which is very important. I want the retribution on you. Who was the other stride? Ah! I don't have the freaking Anna paralog done, man. I'm giving you absolute defense, but if I've already given Violet Blessing from Sylvain, is that even necessary? Like, think about it. Like, what if I just didn't do that? Golly, man, 73 crit. Sheesh, chill. Like, you don't have to go that hard, man. I mean, she's gonna, but, like, you know. At the moment, I have but one stride. And it can't be used on the same turn as the rally speed. What if Impregnable Wall sucks? No, Impregnable Wall is pretty good. It can't suck. What is this guy's hit rate? 111? What's my actual avoid? With the knowledge gem out, don't forget. You have like seal defense or anything or no? No. You just have 51 attack. With the alert stance and the flame support, it's 68. It's 83. Right? It's 83 avoid. 111 minus 83 is 18, I think. No, it's 28. It's actually quite high. It's more than 0, that's one thing. Maybe I just, like, don't quite bunga in there all the way, right? Like, what if I just chill out for a sec? Because if all these hit, I am in a lot of trouble, actually. Well, hold on. 32 prot. Because I'm going to get absolute defensed. 51 minus 32 is like 19. So it's 19 from you. It's 20 from you. So far we're at 39. It's actually a lot. It's a lot incoming. Let's just chill out. And apparently Rally's speed is enough to double the Death Knight. Yes, that's enough. And I do want the Blessing whenever I go in there. 158 hits. It can actually be 162 hit, which I think is enough. Okay, it's 4 short. Surely I can, like, find a way to get a linked attack in there. Right? Surely I can. This is looking like a pretty good setup, honestly. Let's go ahead and make sure that all my other units have the items that they need. Again, Violet's inventory doesn't quite matter that much. I guess as long as she has March Ring, that's kind of like the important thing for her. Is that she has that item. Fetters on the Dancer to begin with is always quite good. Felix Warmaster, don't really know exactly how it's going to contribute, but I may as well give him... Does he have the Axe prowess? Oh, he has like everything prowess, so yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and give him one of these bad boys. Do I have any sword arts on you, by the way? You have Curve Shot? Curve Shot's probably so good. Wind Sweep. Wind Sweep sucks. I see the meme triangle attack, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, most of these, frankly, just don't matter, right? So, what do I want? Draining Blow, Rushing Blow, Draining Blow. Recovers HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. That's like kind of cute, actually. What if we do triangle attack? Oh, we need to be a flyer. Including this unit. Yeah, we need to be a flyer to use triangle attack. We're going to crash the game, guys. Wind Sweep would be funny. Let's bring Wind Sweep because it's funny. Meow from Cat1803. What's up, Cat? Taking a break from homework in the analytical chem class. Rip the homework in the analytical chem class. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out these axes. I think this is like probably the right thing to do. Axe of Ukambassador, why not? Apparently you needed a speed ring for like something. I don't remember what. And accuracy ring because hit plus 20 sucks. Should be good. I wonder if, like, long-term, there's anything else I really need to do with this kind of team. I have a Brave Axe, a Clear Axe, a Steel Bow. Oh, she has triangle attack, actually. That's, like, really funny, but I think legitimately better than that is going to be Curve Shot. So good to give my, so good to give the brain a break once in a while. Yeah, exactly. You take it easy every now and again, right? Increases charm by 1. I think that's like legitimately super irrelevant. I mean, like maybe on Shamir or something, or maybe on Felix, actually. On Felix, it's looking kind of good, except he doesn't really cast offensive gambits. Who's the one casting an offensive gambit, if anybody? Probably Shamir. Warn him. I'm gonna put FE14's Nora third out of the game. Purposely maxed out Corrin using the DLC, 100 defeat Takumi. Oh, in chapter 10 or whatever. See if the game would glitch and crash, yeah. I think it just doesn't have the trigger. Is this in chapter 10 or what? I don't actually remember. I also don't know if you can just like get Camilla there in time. Probably via some intelligent transfer, like pair up transfer chain, you can do it. I don't know if Camilla one rounds Takumi like straight away. Or otherwise wins that 1v1. Takumi's point blank range skill on him on that map? Yep. Anything else? I use Great Knight Jacob to beat Takumi before turn 7. Getting Camilla there can be tough. Let's see. Oh, but she flies. When does Camilla enter? I actually forget which turn. But apparently turn 7 is when he activates the vein. This is like probably fine. This current setup. Again, I probably want to like chill out a little bit when it comes to the whole like running in there and activating enemies thing, but you know. Like, I'll probably just go here, stride. That doesn't put me in range of anybody, right? Yeah, no. I'm just barely not in range. Run here, stride this group. Bam! Followed by Bernadetta, bam. Followed by Shamir. This should be safe, right? I think this tile is safe from all... Oh, there's like a ballista up here, maybe? No, not even close. These guys don't have javelins either. Yeah, Kanto here or here. Very safe. Very easy. Let's see. Get myself... Okay, I want to be out of range of the raiders. Probably just go here. I think this is like the safest square. Yeah, I don't kill this Tomahawk guy, which would have been really cool if I could do it. Like, that would have been really hype, but... I just think I need to accept the fact that I'm not killing this guy right now. Because the combination of Paladin plus Demonic Beast plus this guy is, like, actually kind of threatening. And I would, frankly, just like to kind of take it easy and chill. And get a bunch of EXP with a Knowledge Gem. That's really my goal for the moment. Retribution works except against this siege weapon. And I think if you and you and you all hit, then I die. So I should be careful. Of course, I could just use the Blessing Gambit from you straight away, and that kind of, like, prevents that. This guy with the Gambit is like a bit annoying, but I'll probably just have Shamir walk over and kill him, right? For one, she's actually already got it. She has 53 attack with the Iron Axe plus. 53 minus 35 is not quite there. It's actually rather far away, in fact. What about with the Silver Axe? The Silver Axe, I mitigate all but one of the weight, which is fine. Because that's still enough to double. In fact, it's perfectly enough to double. So I go in here with the Silver Axe, and it's... Another thing I could do is I could just hit this guy who has less prot, and then that gives me Survival Instinct. And if I can kill this guy, then I could definitely kill the other guy. So let's think about it. We have not 50 attack, but rather plus 8, so 58 attack, and it's actually 61 attack with the Catherine support. 61 minus 32 is... it's not quite there. Actually, no, it's 29, which is perfect. It's actually perfect. Yeah, so then we kill this guy, we get danced, and then we kill this guy. Very easy. Okay, wow, simple. Let's do a once over the abilities, make sure I'm correct. Sounds good here. I think technically Lancebreaker is better than like Defiant Strength. I think that's literally never proccing. Whereas Lancebreaker is theoretically proccing. All of these look good. I could have been having Model Leader on this whole time. What's it called? The Index Sword Fighters could be level 5 by now. I just haven't been doing that. I don't really think Petra's offenses are at all relevant. Everything else looks good. I guess we make sure that these guys have like weapons so that they're training. Why not, right? Oh, they need them equipped as well. I switched units so they don't equip. If you navigate the menu through like the next unit button, then units will not automatically equip the weapon in their inventory. But if you like leave like that with them selected, then they do automatically equip the weapon. So you have to make sure you manually equip the weapon. It's a little quirk in 3 houses. Again, 32 prot. I'll just check the move order. If it's 12... If it's only 12 plus 20 plus 19, I actually live that. But if the Poison Strike happens first, then I'm in a lot of trouble. It wouldn't be an FE game if it didn't have some quirky things. Yeah, it's got to have some jank in it, right? But, you know, address the jank and play around it. You're pretty good. Yeah, and anywhere Byleth reaches with this stride, Bernadetta can then reach. The combat arts don't really matter because, you know, it's 3 houses. But they're good. I'm gonna do a once over of the battalions. I'm apparently training the Goneril Valkyries because I want to train the Goneril Valkyries. I can't really remember why, but I'm doing it. Maybe one day I should just, like, put a utility gambit on you, right? Like, I don't know, instead of the Saris Archers, the, like, Stride Bat or something. I'm never using that, though. That's like a throwback to freaking Forced Attack. When I always had the Stride Bat on my Dancer so that I could dance. As opposed to doing other things. Empire Pegasus? Sure. We need a Bat Desp Bat anyway. Now, Empire Pegasus is pretty good for Battalion Desperation. Yeah, everything looks good.
Report. A group...
Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides of the fortress. If you move one of your units to the space where enemy reinforcements enter the battlefield, you can stop them from appearing there. Gotcha. Wait, where's my stride? Okay, here's the defense. Here's the stride.
Steady now.
Another quirk, if you can cast a supporting gambit On Byleth, the cursor will always default to Byleth. I don't know if it does it by index order. Like, for example, if I go between Shamir and Felix, I don't necessarily think it will go on Shamir. It does, apparently. I wonder how that works. You can't put someone there. Yeah, I just chill out there. They're too intimidated by your aura. Isn't that what the kids are saying now? The aura?
Let's clean up.
The youths?
Thank you. I'm good now.
Turn 1 stride, the huge. Okay, nobody can attack me here, which is good. Oh, I didn't actually check the hit rate, but I'm pretty sure I have perfect hit rate. Yeah, easy. You can put the disguise back on and tell the reinforcements. Yeah. Like, yeah, you're not needed here. I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
And I think technically maybe this square is better, but I don't know. I'd rather just be here.
What's my strategy?
Dude, look at these supports, man. I have been diligent.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get one of our 2 absolute defenses in here. Kind of cool. It's like a mage bat that's giving me the absolute defense.
I needed that.
What's the plan?
And I do, in fact, want the Blessing Gambit cast sometime today. So let's do that. We might as well do it straight away, right? Like, if we have the Blessing Gambit, I think the only thing that makes sense is to immediately cast it on Byleth turn 1. I guess I could have hit... it would have actually been better to have, like, gone here and cast the Blessing Gambit here. That way it hits Felix and Shamir as well. That was a bit of a mistake. Matter of fact, I could have actually just last turn immediately done it there. Like, immediately done it here onto Ignatz, and then it would have actually just been, like, even better, right? So, but... A bit of a mistake. Frankly, I was just doing it wrong. I actually kind of wonder if I want an evasion ring instead of a knowledge gem. Because even with the alert stance, I'm actually kind of like suffering a lot of hit rate here. Like, it's not exactly trivial. These guys can hit me. They're not likely to, but they can, right? Oh, no, they can't. Well, okay, they can. I was thinking for a moment I have rally speed and special dance, but I actually only have special dance. So it goes down to 4 displayed hit. Do I respect the 4 displayed hit? Keep in mind, I have Blessing Gambit and I have absolute defense, right? Let's see this first. If I get hit here, then that's a pretty ill omen, right?
It won't be in vain.
I also have Crest of Flames. What if I get defense here, right? I could get some stuff. Golly, man. There is still room for improvement, apparently. HP, strength, speed. That is all this woman wants. Holy smokes.
I do this for all of us.
Oh, I need Retribution too. Whoops.
I'm in.
Yeah, that would have even been better here. I could have got Retribution on both of them. Oh, crap. Can I actually even reach? I can if I put Felix here. There we go. But I need to put Felix here in order to get the Retribution in. Do I even want the Retribution? Yes, I do. What ore do I get from breaking that monster's barrier? Yeah, it was really a mistake. I could have actually put the Blessing Gambit on multiple very relevant units, but I just didn't do it. For no good reason, really. I don't really know where I want my Dancer next turn, but here can probably reach everywhere important. I could get hit by the Retribution Gambit. Whoa, insane. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, and I do want Retribution here.
Well done.
We have like 100 million gazillion bucks. All right, we got the speed special dance. Yeah, like what do these guys have on me now? They're going to have 6 displayed hit, I think. Wait, why is it 6? Let me check the enemy move order. Where does this archer move in the move order? Really soon. Okay, actually it's a bit dangerous then. Gold strength again? Yeah, we're back to gold strength. Anyway, that means this guy actually does like a lot of damage. How bad is it with the Blessing Gambit? If I put on the Avoid Ring, it gets significantly better for me. But I earn less Wexp. And the whole point of doing any of this, by the way, is like, the reason I'm not just clicking on the Death Knight right now is because I want to earn weapon rank. That's the entire reason.
There's no stopping me.
I will prevail.
Might as well get this as well. Oh, Speedwing is kind of hype. I could actually like get a little chip on this barrier. No, I could throw a little Nosferatu. Oh, it doesn't actually work. Now the best way to get a lot of sword rank is actually to impregnable wall and run here. If I wanted to get sword rank, and that's all I wanted, it would be to do that. But you know, it feels a bit sandbaggy. I also want to like actually make use of this absolute defense. I mean, like if the absolute defense was just a misplay and I shouldn't have cast it, then I shouldn't continue to. I shouldn't continue to misplay, right? But you know, do 0 damage attacks dent monster shields? No, you have to do damage, right? That's how it works. You would gambit me. That's quite scary, actually. One thing I could say is they never hit me, Lamau, so it's fine. If I equip the evasion ring, I definitely never get hit. I think I just have to maybe admit that this whole thing is a bit sus. If I had equipped a plus of Void Battalion rather than the Gonral Valkyries, then this is actually extremely easy. Even if that plus of Void Battalion is like the Mockingbird or something kind of like weird. So my choice to level up the Gonral Valkyries is looking like a bit ill-advised at the moment, but I guess one thing about going here is that I do level up the Gonral Valkyries still. I also clear out a bunch of the enemies on the way to the Death Knight. How bad can that be? Right? Like, what if I just do it anyway? Yeah, now they all have 0, 0, 0. 25 displayed, 13 displayed. Yeah, if this was 35 displayed and 23 displayed, and then all these guys had like 4 or whatever, then it's actually quite risky. Yeah, the chance of failure isn't high, but it certainly exists. And so for that reason, I just don't want to do it. Oh, crap. They appear instantly. I didn't realize that. The way they wrote it is like every 2 turns, which I interpreted to be turn 0 and turn 2. What the wiki said was a bit unclear in my opinion, but you know, I mean, now that I see it, it's like, okay, this is just how it works. So yeah, I even got hit by that 25 displayed. It's not so easy. I was about to say, watch me get by that 13. Oh, they protect against crits, this barrier, apparently. Maybe I should have done something to hit that, you know? Just anything would have helped, right? Anyway, more hit, more crit. Oh no, rawr goes the monster. 0, easiest kills. Boom! We pressed the flames all the way back up to full. We had a lot of things going for us, but there was still a chance of death had I not done all this. And by all this, I mean equip the evasion ring. We're still getting 6 sword rank per kill, which is pretty good, right? She is maturing at a rapid pace. Oh my goodness, they healed the beast. That's actually kind of bad. Okay, they're going to repair all of the barrier. I kind of want to have Petra sneak up here. What is this? Is it like a tomahawk, or is it a brave axe or a bolt? I feel like it's an axe. I think an axe is in this chest. That's what I seem to remember. No, no, no. It is an Aurora shield. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. Now that's interesting. Sure. I'll pick up that bad boy. I think that would help a lot in, like, Turtle Paralog, right? There's a bunch of enemies who attack with flyer effective attacks. Wait, do you not even reach that tile? I could, like, fly here and then dismount. And then gambit. Is that true? Oh, it's group lance attack. Hold up. It's group lance attack. I need to make sure that if I hit the group lance attack, it's, like, the correct square. I could do it here, too. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. All right, I'm back, boys. By the way, I didn't realize we're in the long road portion of the game now. Holy smokes. Enjoy the new soundtrack. It's gonna be here for a bit, actually. Let me look at this because again, I have a lot of supporting gambits and not a lot of like actual gambits here. Oh my god, I forgot to do it again. I forgot to put an actual like ranged gambit or ranged weapon in Violet's inventory for quick switches. Where's my Sword of the Creator? Just anything. Yeah, I was hoping I could have like just quick switches to provide linked attacks. Because now look at like for example, Bernadetta's gambit here is no longer 100 hit. It's 80 hit. But if I had her gambit at 100 hit, I'd be easily able to like say gambit this tile. Yeah, I would be able to, like, gambit this tile very easily, and then, like, run down here with Byleth and gambit this one, but now I can't really do that so easily anymore. I think I still can, though. So one thing I would like to do is I would like to aggro these paladins. I just want to get this party started, right? Probably what I can do is I can run here, and I can canto this way. Yeah, so what I can do is I can go here. I can switch Byleth to the Sword of the Creator. Just pull it out of the convoy. And then I can cast the Fusilight Gambit on this tile. That will break this barrier, and half break this one. And then Byleth can run down here and use Assault Troop on this tile or whatever. And that'll be a really good start. That'll break a monster barrier. It'll give me a lot of level on the Goneril Valkyries as well. I understand that I'm not really using my Dancer for an offensive action when I do that, but, like, I don't know. Fusilight is still good here. I don't really mind it so much. And it's looking as though I can't really do anything else powerful at the moment. Again, like, freaking all of my gambits are supportive. I have Reversal. I have Group Lance Attack. I have this Assault Troop, and then I have this. Like, this Fusillade. I just have nothing. So... probably if I were to dance, I would just... like, use another Gambit. So how about I just Gambit? Wait, no, trade. Okay, this should be working here. I have the fetters on. Just like that. See, now I have 100 Gambit hit. Very easy.
I'm here to help. I've got it.
For a moment here, I was thinking about moving Stride onto here, but here I am apparently using the Fusillade. And then this should be a really easy Assault Troop, just like that. Yeah, easy, easy. I think ideally I then try to, like, put Byleth somewhere where I can fight multiple enemies again. Or I think this square is actually fine. I'll just kind of, like, get up in this zone. Oh, I should have actually gone here so that I could take the fetters. And then, like, leave the square and put Felix here and all that, right? That would have actually been really good if I thought to do that, but I didn't, so... I guess nothing's stopping me from doing it. I could, like, put fetters on Manuela and then just kind of, like, scooch here. Yeah, nothing's stopping me. How much Sev do you have? 19 plus 8 is 27. How much crit do you have? 26? Okay, totally fine. I don't think the Ballista has any innate crit. Even if it did, does it kill? 19? 28, so an extra 9 damage. 18 times 3, that actually does kill. It just barely kills, matter of fact. Holy smokes. But again, that's if the Ballista has an 8 crit. Oh, I could put Manuela will be right there. She'll be providing Infirmary Master. So even if it does have an 8 crit, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but even if it does. And now I just need to find anything to do, really. I could rally. That'd be fun. Apparently casting Ward does not give you health loss due to Relic on Crestus unit. No, not Gambit, not Gambit. Not assist. I want Ward.
Thanks so much.
I learned that the other day. I think these assassins will choose to Gambit because they don't double me. No, they do double me, actually. So I wonder if they will choose to attack. $56 minus 28 is 28. Times 2 is 56. So I actually lived that completely. In any case, I was thinking about going to some quirky location after this gambit, but I don't actually think I can really afford to do that. I think I'd rather just get this gambit, you know, destroy the monster.
Let's all do our part. It's time.
I'll go, like, close-ish to where I want to be. Or I'll go in striding distance. I'll put myself, like, up here. So that I may stride the whole crew next turn with Ignats if I desire. That next turn may be the turn where we go in. There's been remarkably little sword rank earned with Knowledge Gem this chapter, but you know, I have some more time, and that's not cope. That's just true. Yeah, the Monwella Infirmary Master. I don't think it's actually doing anything to protect me here, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Bam, bam! Let's go. Get in there, Felix. Well, I wonder if I can actually do, like, anything different. You know, like, can I, for example, get in there with, like, a bow? We have a longbow on you? That's so gross. Oh, I have a steel bow plus on you. Actually, a longbow is, like, what I need in order to attack this guy from range, right? You have weight -3 on? Okay, you have weight -3. You mitigate a total of 7 weight. The longbow weighs 13, so you get weighed down by 6. 33 minus 6 is 27. And 27 does double this guy. Oh, let me try longbow. That'd be funny. Let me go here as well. The reason is so that I may shove with Petra, which gives him just enough movement to cast Stride on my guys next turn. Here you go. Have the longbow, just for fun. Anything else I can get from you to, like, have an actual item? I guess not.
Unexpected.
Yeah, and look at here. I go here with the longbow. Bam, bam. Oh, it's not a lot of damage, but, like, whatever. I mean, if it double crits, we could double crit, right? We're allowed to do that. It's probably actually better to just attack with Felix first, rather than try and go for some kind of, like, garbage double crit. What I could really do if I were a gamer is I could go ahead and I could warp Sylvain. And then Sylvain could, like, I don't know, stab with a... He could, like, ruin Sky. And just smack this guy for a gazillion and then run away. And then Felix can come in and, like, kill another health bar. That's what I would do if I were a gamer, which I am. Get in there, Sylvain. Bam! Oh, come on. You gotta be joking. Is there anything better than this? If I have a big axe art, I could smash Frykugel. Smash Frykugel is better, actually. Isn't it? Because it's axe weak. Wow, no? What about the Killer Axe? Do I have a Killer Axe in Convoy here? No, who has the Killer Axe? Someone has a Killer Axe. I think it's Petra. Man, what a joker. I guess I could, like, Monster Piercer Killer Lance. Okay, this is the best, actually. It's actually Monster Piercer Killer Lance. This is the best thing to do. Let me put the Frykugel back in Convoy. That was kind of embarrassing. Let me grab a crit ring, too, because why not? I have a critical ring. Let's use the critical ring. No, he does not have Swift Strikes. He hasn't earned that yet. But crit is ×3.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, he's actually rather far away from Swift Strikes. He's only at B+ right now. He's been training in the art of the Gambit so that he could do things like be a paladin and use the Blessing Gambit. He's been training in the art of Authority. And to be honest, that has been far more useful than running around with swift strikes. Oh, this just kills. Okay, GG. Let's go, Felix. Get in there. Right? It seems pretty obvious. Let's just do it this way. Angry level garbage. Rip. And now we can just longbow, like, for fun. A double crit here would have opened up Felix to getting attacked by this guy, but now double crit doesn't do that anymore. Let's go longbow Yuri. And then I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to just kind of like attack this guy with the hand axe. It doesn't do a lot, but it activates him, which is what I really want, is to activate him. And then just like return down to the square. Wyvern doubling with the hand axe. What year is it? And then so that Ignatz may stride me next turn, I have to shove. I get to shove. Okay, so apparently it's not every 2 turns. It's on turn 1 and then on every even numbered turn. Because this is turn 2. Yeah, 18. If that had any crit, I would have died, so. Good thing Manuela has that personal ability of hers, man. It's kind of helpful.
Be careful.
Okay, he's gonna die if I do that, so let me not do that. Let me consider bungaing at the Death Knight this turn. Let me just consider it, right? I mean, I may as well. I have the chance to do so right now, so, you know, I could. Yeah, like if I cast Stride on Bernadetta, then everybody can just run over there and get it now. Oh, someone got healed? Oh, you got healed by like a bishop, right? You have Dark Spikes? That'd be funny if you did. You don't. Okay, you don't have Dark Spikes. That's fine. I was about to be like, what's this monster doing? But he literally started here. What I could do is I could heal Yuri right now. Oh, I don't have a healing staff. I bet you Dorothea has it. Kind of garbage. Okay, I do live if I do that. So if I heal Felix, then he can get this monster kill, which is some nice EXP, right? Felix can then actually grab the fetters and then just attack this guy and run out of here. That's one thing he can do. From that position, I just like put Byleth here and we can gobble up these two, right? Really, I would wait and then I would go here. Yeah, I would wait. I would wait here and then I would get rallied and danced and then I would run to this square. Is what I would do. If I were to do that, then I would have much more void, and I could actually knowledge gem these guys, right? So let's do it that way. So I heal Felix. Again, I kind of wish that I had the freaking healing staff, but alas, I don't. If Sylvain has nothing to do, which he doesn't, then I can just actually grab the healing staff out of Convoy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here's the healing staff, and then I can give it to Manuela. And then I can Canto out. I'm allowed to do this. Oh, I need to be careful about this Paladin. Because I do actually need to do something about this Paladin as well. I kind of like attacked him as a joke, but now it's catching up to me. Oh, I killed him. Okay, GG. Let's see here. Now I can use my new healing staff to give Felix another 10.
Apologies.
Felix can grab the fetters from you. And I think, by the way, if I, instead of rallying speed, I cast Stride, then I can just run up here and kill the Death Knight. So if I say, oh my gosh, actually, emergency, emergency, we need to win, I can always just do that. But for the moment, I don't actually mind this whole strat where I chill out here for a turn and get these 2 other Armor Knight kills and this guy. And this guy. This seems like a pretty profitable thing to do. I'm excited for you and Mecha's playthrough. Thanks so much, Katie Ports. It's been a lot of fun so far, actually. We only just started filming it. Obviously, I can't spoil how far in we are, but yeah, no, we just started it again.
I'll cut through.
It should be a really fun one. Let's get the fetters real quick. Yeah, it's totally fine. We maybe want to use Vajramushti instead. It's like slightly better. Yeah, no spoilers, for sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, come on, surely one of these crits, right? Surely one of them crits. Out of 4? If it doesn't, okay, let's just use a Vajramushti. For one, I'm not getting through 30 Vajramushtis this playthrough. Let me just make one thing abundantly clear. I'm not getting through 30 Vajramushtis. Let's put an accuracy ring in convoy because I may need one for the other guy. Give me the fetters. Equip the fetters, equip the Vajramushti. I wasn't going to accessory bug, but I'm kind of like paranoid about it, so I'm just going to equip the Vajramushti anyway. Is this slightly better even? If I like Crest of Fraldarius and crit, in either order actually, then I think I get out of here without even taking a counter. Let me make sure I have the fetters on again, by the way. It's absolutely vital that I have the fetters equipped. I must leave this ballista range. Okay, no fetter, no, okay, we killed him, so we're fine.
Very good.
It's kind of like remain a bit clumped up, right? So currently my avoid against these guys is 25. If I alert stance, this is with the knowledge gem out. If I alert stance and double rally, it goes down to 2 displayed. 2 displayed. Now, do I chance that? Because I actually kind of like panicked the other second and said, I don't want knowledge gem because there's non-zero hit rate. And now again, there's non-zero hit rate. Again, it's kind of due to my choice to use the Goneril Valkyries as opposed to some battalion, which is stronger than the Goneril Valkyries. I do have the Blessing Gambit, so like I've always got some play. Like, okay, literally two displayed hits have to hit me. Literally 2 of them have to hit. I was kind of suspecting a 3 Houses reappearance in the DLC Mecha collabs. I was hoping for a Cindered Shadows playthrough. He did Cindered Shadows, I think, on his own, and he liked it. He and I kind of have the same attitude toward it, though, that we've both done it, and it's nice once, but it's kind of like one and done, you know? Like I did it once, and like that was cool, and then I haven't really done it since, and haven't really had the desire to do it. That's like generally kind of my perspective toward it. Yeah, literally all 4 of these, including 2 displays, have to hit in order for this to happen. So I'm not gonna respect it. Yeah, that was me with SAV2. Yeah, like they were good, but you know, I do it once and it's like that's enough of that, right? Like. Matter of fact, do I get in with like a second I could get in here with a second absolute defense even. I don't think that'll be necessary, right? I mean, just kind of like fight. We might as well, honestly. I don't actually know when I'm going to use the absolute defense other than now, so I should just send it. Right? Let me get the fetters back to me. Not because I intend to use the fetters, but just because I'll probably want Bernadetta to grab the fetters, then return up here. Let's go ahead and rally that. Let's take the fetters for myself and dance Byleth. And again, return up here. Yeah, 2 displayed hit on me. And remember, actually, this guy, I would actually know. I would have warning ahead of time because this guy has to hit, right? Oh no, sorry.
Much needed.
Yeah, this guy literally has to hit for me to die. This guy could miss and then everyone else hits and I would lose the blessing. But this guy has to hit in order for me to literally die. So I'm actually totally fine with this. I have plenty of warning. I don't necessarily know what I would do if I got hit by this to react to it. Maybe I would like put Yuri. Oh, I know what I would do. I would put Yuri in between to the left of Byleth. What I would do is directly left of Byleth, I would put Yuri. The reason being is because that is the Paladin's only square for attacking Byleth. And if I put Yuri there, then he's in range of all these other guys, but Yuri has stealth. So as long as Byleth kills these guys in the counterattack, which he will, then the Paladin will attack Yuri and everyone else will attack Byleth. So if I get hit by this guy, that is what I would do in response in order to save Byleth, basically. Of course, it didn't happen, right? There's a lot of different ways I could have kept myself safe. But now, like, you're attacking Byleth, you're attacking Byleth, you're attacking Byleth at 62, you're attacking Byleth at 31. Yeah, really good here. I'm feeling very safe. I don't really feel the need to shove anybody closer to me right now. I think what I want to do actually is I just want to kill this guy with Shamir. And the thing about Shamir is that she's just actually kind of owning all these guys. Like this is the guy with the battalion whom she couldn't kill. So after I kill this guy, it's actually like pretty smooth sailing. I can just kind of like slowly make my way up this way. And eventually like kill this cav and maybe get this chest with Petra. Or actually I don't even need to do that. I could actually just give the... I could just give the key to Shamir even. Like who says Petra has to be the one getting the chest? Anyway, we just bat desk with this guy. Let me actually think about this. Would I like to be attacked by him? Like think about it, because I can get attacked by him. I'm allowed to do that. I don't get Darting Blow when I do that, but I do get plus 5 AS. I go up to 34 AS. That's just barely not enough to double this guy. But if I equip some other axe, like say the Iron Axe plus, sorry, I need to actually have the Silver Axe equipped here. Right? Let's see here. Yeah, I go up to 35 with the Survival Instinct. I was thinking for a sec, what if I just like go here? I would need the... No, I'm mitigating all the weight, right? Because this is... No, I'm not mitigating all the weight. Why am I not mitigating all the weight? Hold up. Ah, okay. Yeah, I am not mitigating all the weight. Let me think about Iron Axe. How much damage do I do when I counterattack with Iron Axe? Don't forget, I need to add 4. So it's actually 18 plus 4 is 22. Plus 3 is 25. So I don't quite kill this guy. But I do just kind of like get to fight him. Do I take 40? 23? Plus 40 is 63. Does he have 63 attack? No. So I do preserve all of the durability on my Empire Pegasus. Or not all of the durability, but rather I preserve the Empire Pegasus. The dreaded 2% hit? Yeah, no. If it happens, the most I stand to lose is the Blessing. That's the most I stand to lose. In any case, I'm actually kind of fine going here and just equipping the hand and just equipping the Iron Axe. Like, oh, I go even further east. Oh, here's what I do. Okay, I go here. Oh yeah, check it out. Right there. Yeah, look at that. Because that's as close as I can get to the thing. Yeah, I go right here. I don't necessarily need to move there with Petra, but I put Petra here and I just have Petra trade over to the Iron Axe. And yeah, that's really good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, these guys don't even do 40 to me, so... And their hit rate's gonna be pretty low. Get in there, Shamir. Here we go. Shamir's so freaking good, man. And that carves out a nice little safe space for Petra to come in. Yeah, 42 displayed hit. At the moment, he has 31 AS. She has 34. We're just short. So I do need to switch over to a slightly lighter weapon. Very unfortunate. She didn't level up 1 more point of speed, and she's doubling this guy in enemy phase with the Silver Axe, but instead we have to use the Iron Axe. Which is probably fine. I mean, like, watch it just be totally okay. I'm also just going to give her the chest key, because why not? I guess I could give her the speed wing, right? No, I'm kidding. The speed wing is going on someone else. I don't know who yet, but it's going on someone else. How much does Killer Axe weigh? 12? You know, if Iron Axe is definitely not killing, is that true even? Iron Axe has some crit rate. Some. Not a lot, but some. I was about to say, do I just give her the Killer Axe? She's not getting doubled with the Killer Axe. So I can just counterattack. Yeah, honestly, let me use the Killer Axe. I mean, come on. Let's do it. Axe of Basra, kind of irrelevant right now. I'll keep the chest key because I can just switch her to the, I can just switch her to the chest key next turn. We just have to move Yuri. And again, just to kind of like demonstrate what I was saying earlier. So I can equip like this and go here. And as you can see, the Paladin is attacking me and everyone else is attacking Byleth. So as long as I survive the Paladin, which I do, because 38 plus 23 is 61. And he only has 52 attacks, so I live at 9. Yeah, I would just go here. I would take this hit, right? But, you know, whatever. I would figure out some way. Oh, I could just equip an axe, right? There we go. I could just equip an axe. And then I would be totally fine. But right now, I actually want this guy to attack Fergie. Like, I just want that to happen, so... And then next turn, probably what I do is I run up here, I stride Manuela, and then I go and kill the Death Knight. And we have the Knowledge Gem out, so it's going to be massive sword rank. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 sword rank. Times 9, 27 sword rank. Lots of it. That's like a whole faculty train, man. Just in this one enemy phase. Anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else left to do. I guess I could, like, be cute and infiltrate a little bit further in. Like, with Yuri, why not? That sounds like fun, actually, sure. Who knows what Yuri can get up to if he goes here? This is every turn. What? There's always a Fortress Knight coming out of that bad boy. What the heck? I think we do still get weapon rank for fighting them, though. 2% hit.
I must lead them well.
Okay, so now there's not even a chance we lose the Blessing. Holy smokes. We just one-shot this guy in the counter.
All is going
Dude, Rapier is kind of good. I'm just saying. Okay, Shamir. So what's what you're made of? Okay, we didn't crit in the counter, but that's fine. We weren't killing with the Iron Axe, so I'm actually kind of fine. Missed. Very good, very good. Oh no, a Tomahawk. Dodge, easy. Oh my god, the crit.
It's over.
It's over. Boom.
It won't be in vain.
Where's the bishop going? Okay. So we can win right now if we want. I can just walk up here and kill the Death Knight. We still have Blessing. So this battalion desperation is looking like very foolish, I won't lie, but you know. If we had lost the Blessing, then we have a new win condition where we damage the battalion down to 35 endurance, and then we bat Despim, right? So I'm just kind of like keeping my options open, right? I can run here or here. I can stride on the Manuela. And actually, I have it right now. Right? I think I need like a little bit more speed. With Darting Blow, it would have doubled the assassins, but I think the assassins are just not very important. I'm also not really interested in like fighting these guys for EXP anymore. Unless I can... make it up here to the chest. I can. I totally can. Okay. Let's use the Iron Axe. It's an easy kill. I run up this way. I can't actually do the thing with Petra again. Or no, I totally can. I can go here. And then Petra can shove me. And then I'm here. And I can get the... What is this? The Aurora Shield? I feel like I'm getting the Aurora Shield as like a hobby. But you know what? I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the Killer Axe was way more likely to kill than the Iron Axe. I was relying on, what, like a 4% chance to crit? Like, get out of here, man. That's never happening. I don't remember what that shield even does. 0 weight, 3 prot, and nullify is anti-flyer effective.
Stay down.
Quite good. You're a Wyvern Rider, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, if I actually mess up this positioning, then I still just go and win now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't need the Silver Axe anymore. Trade the Killer Axe to the top. Shove. Just like that. Out of range of the Swordmaster. In range of this guy. We have Killer Axe for a chance to kill. Very beautiful. I like this a lot. Again, 1 more speed, and I would have just doubled him with the Silver Axe, right? But, you know, apparently we can't do that, so... That's fine. So what do we do over here? I said for a second, I was like, oh, I don't actually care to, you know, do this whole... waiting around and do more combats thing, but actually I kind of do now all of a sudden. Where's the fetters? If I go here and then I dance you with the fetters, here are the fetters, by the way, then you can actually just run up and kill this guy, I'm pretty sure. What's 22 plus 21? It's 43. Do I have 43 attack with Yuri? 40, actually, by the way. Oh, yeah, I just have it now. Because don't forget, Yuri Personal is over here. Yeah, oh my goodness, I can just run up here and freaking grab the fetters and just go here, take the fetters, and bam, kill it. Nice. That doesn't even, like, leave me in range either. I can just, like, run here. I can put Manuela on this square in order to catch the Stride next turn. Yeah, that's super good. From here, do I actually reach the Death Knight with Stride? I do. Cool. Why is Shamir of all units a Wyvern Rider? Shamir's really good, and it's Wyvern Lord right now, but I did put her in Wyvern Rider. Shamir's really good. Her offensive stats are just insane. She has insane speed and insane strength. Wyvern Lord. I mean, she's in Lord because she was Rider before, but it's fine. Like, it's a good question. Her offensive stats are just insane. Extremely good strength and extremely good speed. So because she's strong in physical combat, I want to put her in the best physical combat class, which is Wyvern. So, and she's really good at that. She happens to be like 1 speed short of this like doubling and killing on enemy phase benchmark, which is like kind of cringe, but I have been saying, I think she has been falling off slightly lately, as of late, but you know, still pretty good. Still a lot of strength. But yeah, I mean, I normally do this, just like put her in a flying class for better mobility straight out the gate. She's sham wow, sham woohoo. Let me do all this first. Trade him the fetters, don't forget. Oh wow, he sells a concoction. It's kind of cute.
Thanks.
You did just get a speed wing she could use. Her player phase actions have been too occupied doing other things. But also, I do want the speed wing on someone else. Maybe actually Shamir. I don't know. But at the moment, she actually just has not had an opportune moment to consume the speed wing as well. So Calico's actually got a really good point. Because to be frank, like Felix is fast enough. I think it's Felix. Where is he? Yeah, he's fast enough if I'm being real. So I should probably think about the speed wing on someone else, and that someone else is probably going to be Shamir. Now that I think about it, that's just like a good option. But what turn is this, by the way? Turn 4. So actually, Calico the Fool's got a really good point, and I think that would be a strong unit to give it to. I just haven't had a good time to do that.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done. Like such a long line. And then basically Manuela goes here to catch the stride. Oh, I can actually even rally the speed, because why not?
Well done.
Oh, no, we can't do that. This is fine. I actually sit here. Yes, I sit here, and then Manuela goes to this square. Again, to catch the stride, among other things. But I alert stance from this square. Yeah, there was no... No, I can't reach this guy no matter what I do, so... Or rather, I can't be in range of this guy and the Dark Mage. So let's just do this here. If I get hit by this Dark Mage, I think I get Seal Strength. Does that matter? No way, right? I have freaking... Guys, come on. No way. I have like 91 attack. Sorry, did I say 91? I meant 96 attack. I nearly one-shot this guy, actually. I think Yuri fell off more than Shamir. I would definitely agree with that. Yeah, Yuri really fell off. The freaking HP issue, man. Like, I mean, I get it. Shamir's a much higher level, but like... He does end up with an HP issue. And like, he's fine. Like, what... This frankly always happens with my Yuri, is like... He's doing great. He has amazing combat. You almost one-shot him, but that's the Death Knight. Yeah, exactly. His combat's always amazing. It's always very good. And then, his HP gets pretty poor, but his authority gets great, so I just give him the utility gambits, right? So, like, he's the one casting Index Horde Fighter Retribution on everybody. Okay, cast Ward on you, because, like, why not, I guess? That sounds like a fun activity. Am I gonna Master Trickster? There's no way. If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers strength -6 for 1 turn after combat. Yeah, I'm like nearly one-shotting this guy. If I had a rally strength or a battlefield cafe, then I think I actually just run up and one-shot him. Actually, I think I'd run up and one-shot him. Okay, 73 plus 18 is 91. Plus the flame support is 94. Plus the personal is 96. Plus the wind sweep is 99. Does 99 attack one-shot this guy? No. Unfortunate. Fury is often at risk of getting one-shot by Chapel Beast for me. Yeah, his HP defense base and growth is kind of like a bit... Even if you give him the Armor Knight cert, it's kind of like a bit embarrassing, right? Like, this is literally... It's been 17 levels since he got that Armor Knight cert, and he has earned 8 hit points. 8 hit points since then. Like, man, get it together. Like, sheesh, dude. I'm pretty sure it's 8, actually. I don't know. Maybe he's earned even less because at some point I, like, gave him a thing, or I... What is it? I can't think right now, somehow. I've, like, forgotten how to speak English. Oh, I gave him a stat booster, or maybe he's, like... Maybe Assassin has a growth modifier, you know? Or a stat modifier, rather, that I'm seeing right now in his thing. But these Armor Knights are coming right at us. Alright, please don't steal my strength. Okay, I got my strength sealed.
Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory.
Kill out Flame. I think even with Seal Strength, though, I've still got it. It's over.
This could turn the tides.
Okay. That is some battalion damage on the guys, but you know. Okay. Okay, I can't kill this guy anymore, so. Oh, I totally can, right?
Stay vigilant.
Oh, I needed Silver Axe. So I can actually exist in here for like a little bit longer. Empire Pegasus is down to 6. Kind of unfortunate. This Paladin is also like in my camp now. So actually, I think this is the turn when I have to win. His HP growth is one of the lowest in the game. Actually worse than several of the mages. What is it? Is it like 20 personal or something? I want to say it's like 20 personal. It feels exceptionally low. Sorry, I'm looking through Cernus Forest. $30 personal, sheesh. Aren't there, I remember most advanced classes have like an HP growth rate, right? Like Assassin has a 20% HP growth on it. Dude, what? Sniper has a 10 HP growth? What the heck? That's the lowest of any physical class. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Sniper stays losing. How is this class, like, so consistently awful? Like, also, it doesn't have to just be, like, the worst class ever, with only one offensive number, lower than all the other physical classes except, I guess, Fortress Knight. It also has to have the lowest HP growth. And the low, okay, not the lowest strength growth. It is 5, and technically Assassin is 0, okay? Like, technically. Yeah, Common Sniper L. All the other ones have at least 10, though, the strength growth. You know, Assassin has the 20 speed growth. Okay, we'll give it to Assassin. Golly, man. Why does Sniper have to suck? In every single measurable way. Yeah, anyway, it looks like this is the turn when I have to go. Technically, I could make a stealth wall. Like a literal wall of stealth units right here, and put like Byleth here. In order to do like one more combat with Byleth and these guys. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Like if I put Byleth here, and then both of my stealth units here and here, which is possible, I just run this way, get danced, and then run here. Then this Paladin is compelled to attack Byleth. This guy is always going to attack Byleth. I just make sure that he has no other attacks over here. And I can hold out for another turn. I even keep the rally strength. I keep the level up. Right, all those things are good. You can't double the Hunter's Volume Ending. It's simply impossible. For one, that's not doubling. Enemies who outspeed you can still double you on the counter. But I think I just run in here and I grab the chest and I get out. I'm kind of... I was about to say I'm kind of over the map. Is that true? I could just maneuver my way in here or get this extra kill with Shamir. How about I farm a little harder? Like, why not? Here's one thing for sure. I do not need Axe of Vastra. Wow, perfect. Go me. That Desp is going in. Holy smokes. It's just mutual doubling. Like with Fades. Yeah, exactly. Mutual double. Yeah, Bad Desp is actually going in. It's actually kind of insane right now.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Can we get a level on Shamiran?
More effective.
There's the point of speed that she's been needing for all these past few combats. Let's go, Shamir. Yeah, I think I just make the wall. Right? I kind of need to make the wall here because of... Oh, and I need to grab the feathers from you as well, because then Bernadetta needs to, like, GTFO and go this way. I could cast Retribution as, like, a hobby. Next turn is going to be the last turn anyway. Like, this is the last remaining enemy phase.
That really helped. Good assist.
I appreciate it.
I guess he's 2 support. So I'll rally that. You don't have any, like, ranged battle, right? Yeah, no, just a Silver Lance. There we go. Now they're both compelled to attack Byleth. $22 with a 70 hit rate. 25. What's 22 plus 25? It's like 47. We're fine. I don't die. And I still have the blessing for when I inevitably just run up and bop this guy. Sounds like a lot of fun. I could get like a Sublime Heaven on one of these kids, you know, just as a hobby. Technically, I need the special dance to double them. But I also need the special dance to kill the Death Knight. So if the chapter continued after the Death Knight, then I could kill the Death Knight, do a special dance, and then kill an assassin. And that would be pretty fun, but, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that right now. Can I cast Silence? Again, just like as a joke. No, but I can do that. What's the win condition? Kill the Death Knight. Defeats the enemy commander. This guy. He's in the middle of the map with no defensive terrain. How hard can it be? Actually, I should have put the chest key on Petra, because Shamir can go over and get this kill. But now she has to get the Aurora shield. Unfortunately, I did not think that far ahead. I did not realize that actually the bad item was chest key. Shame on me, I guess. I guess we could double miss. That would be a bit inconvenient.
Must lead them well.
Level 40 Fergie.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
She never takes an L. All she gets is offenses, man. Like, chill. She'll use this power for the greater good. She better.
Allow me to demonstrate.
She really wants to go. Yeah, she wants to get in there. Okay, we're like losing all this. Was this an awakening character? Yeah, look at these growths, man. Yeah, I totally could have. Never mind. I'm using the chest key on the chest. Before I bunga in on that chest, let me confirm that I have the kill. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me just make sure of it, right? It would really suck to not have this kill. I'm gonna go here.
Thanks.
Because I can warp.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't double. Not yet. Okay, so I need to be danced first. By the way, Bernadetta didn't even get caught by the stride. This is just her move. I don't mind, like, say, going here with the knowledge gem and killing this guy and then getting danced. Remember, the special dance is enough AS for me to double. There's crit rate, but I have the blessing. So, able to survive fatal damage once. So I'm totally fine. Another thing is I might just be able to freaking attack him from 2 range. Right, the Sublime Creator Sword has a lot of hit. Yeah, I'll actually just be able to do that. How much does Sublime Heaven use? 3? Yeah, sure. Oh, this just one-shots, actually. Who even needs Sublime Heaven? I can just click on him. There we go.
I must lead them well. Well,
Lane's about to get another level, by the way. She's about to take her own revenge on the Death Knight.
well done.
I want to let you know that one woman I have unsuccessfully mucked about, low rolling so hard. Holy smokes, you're getting owned in muck, man. I can get Manuela in here. Oh my goodness. This is actually so inopportune. I messed up with the fetters. Wait a minute. No, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Check them out. Okay, so I need to, like, put Sylvain up here. Welcome in, Dara, by the way. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I can grab the fetters, but wait, he's already got Kanto. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, is that even true? Wait, who has Shove? You have Warp? No, you used all your Warps. Nobody has anything, man. Get out of here. Oh, I can Windsweep this guy as, like, a joke. That'd be funny. Yo, what if he steals the kill? He never steals the kill. I can prevent some of the crit. Wait, no way. Hold up. I can actually grab the rapier, go here, and then have Yuri do a Windsweep rapier. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough, right? Just like old times. Come on. Come on. We got to. Give myself a javelin. And take the rapier. I had better succeed on this kill. If I don't, I freaking explode. Everyone dies. Give me that rapier. Windsweep rapier? Oh my goodness. Oh, I could kill him, actually. That'd just be funny. Oh, we'll lose out on the Aurora shield? Well, I'm already here. Okay, now it's guaranteed. Theoretically, I could go here, trade, and, like, hand axe this guy. That sounds lame, though. Oh my god, guys, that's the Death Knight. Boom! Oh, let's get more linked attacks in there. You have the Thyrsus equipped?
I'm grateful.
That's the Death Knight. Oh, I don't lose HP. Boom! Wait, where's my, where's my, not the Goddess Ring. If I got the Goddess Ring, I just prevent all the counterattack. I just prevent all the crit. Where's my Flane? Flane isn't on the board, excuse me. We need Flane on the board for Rally Luck. Kill this guy. I'm over it. Oh no! The Death Knight crit the internet? Oh, was there an issue with the thing? Let me see if it was my fault. No, it was your fault. Okay. I have had some internet issues lately. So if you said, oh my goodness, the internet's like wildin', I'm actually concerned for myself. Dude, 9 luck? Flame, what the heck? She guides others to a treasure she cannot possess. Literally, if she uses rally luck on someone, that is all of her luck being transferred into someone else. She actually gives you all of her power when she rallies luck. That's silly. Oh, by the way, the Death Knight died. Okay, cool. GG. Oh, just kidding. That isn't the Death Knight dead. He's gonna be at the next map. Oh no! It's Emil's fault? It's Emil. Who the heck is Emil? Oh, it's that guy. I was like, who is Emil? Oh, right. Yeah. I forget that's his name. What's going on? Oh, it's a fishing day. What's the fishing day?
It seems the preparation all has been until the time.
I understand. I don't want to skip any more cutscenes in case I miss out on 5k. Whatever. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Who cares about 5k? It is Sylvain's birthday? No. I sold all my tea. I can't have tea time anymore. It's illegal. Lots of large fish. That's not a bad day to go fishing for redfish, but unfortunately, no good. Bitter Eats. Blessings of the Land. I think this is the day I go to monastery, right? I mean, think about it. I go here, I get the blessing of the land. Surely that's got to be good, right? Remember, my goal is I want to power out S-rank swords. It's actually looking rather far out. It doesn't look easy. For one, I actually don't get any seminars on the last week because I think I'm cooking decks. Is that true? Am I cooking decks? I'm cooking some decks. Maybe I only cook decks on the first day. Yeah, probably. Not too bad. Oh, I need the writing as well. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. This is probably, let's see, some good... Let me check the date. So it is currently June. When do these paralogs expire? Next month. Okay, so they expire next month. That's fine. And the first day off next month is the 5th. So it's going to be the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. So I have 4 days next chapter, with probably 3 of these. So that's like this much instruction. Really, the only person whose Wexp matters is Violet's. I guess theoretically, I need like a small amount more for Leonie. Because I want to guarantee the Paladin Sword. I don't want to waste any money on failing this. That doesn't seem very good. I want to keep on training Sylvain up. If he can get, like, okay, I need someone with A. It's probably going to be freaking Yuri, I believe. Who else has A-rank Gambits, actually? Someone needs A-rank Gambits. Who's not Ignatz. No, Ignatz is actually fine to be the one with A-rank Gambits. Because I was saying, I need someone to cast the Aprico volunteers in final map. And that someone needs to not be Yuri, because I think I want Yuri up front. Actually, like, attacking the final boss. Whenever I'm on the final map. That's what I want. But I think this is actually fine, this setup right here. I'll have S-rank, or not S-rank, A-rank authority on Ignatz. That'll let me use the Aprico. And the Aprico is very important to the final chapter strat. I kind of like need it for my bam, 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 killing everybody strategy. And by everybody, I mean the final boss. But, you know, that kills everybody at the same time. So what do I do there for? Probably for the moment, just a seminar. Which seminar? Catherine, obviously, right? It's always the Catherine seminar. From here on out, I believe. Does anybody use Sword Axe? No, but Sword Brawl is like basically the next best thing. I gotta watch out for Felix, because the moment Felix gets A-rank swords, he's gonna think he doesn't need to show up to the Catherine seminar anymore. Which is technically correct, but it would be pretty inconvenient. And again, the brawling is like kinda who cares? You know, like, I get the Dragon Claws, so... Golly, he has a lot of HP. He has 53 HP. Like, Violet has 58, and that's after how many stat boosters? Golly. Felix kind of goes in. This guy is insane. Or is it just War Master? It might just be War Master, I'm gonna be real. War Master is kind of crazy, man. Freaking crit plus 20, because why not? Oh, and double fair, and like insane mods, like plus 5 strength. Get out of here. This class is nuts. Unironically, man, the master classes are more balanced against each other than the advanced classes are. Whoever is like Wyvern Lord is OP. They were kind of right, but like War Master exists. I don't know, Bone Knight exists. There's a lot of good classes there. Meanwhile, at advanced, it's like Wyvern Rider, that's it. Why not both? I don't know. Yeah, why not both fairs? Gee, how come mom lets you have 2 fairs? They're really set up to create the best pure combat class possible. Yeah, Grounded Bats is actually really helpful too. Like, unironically, Grounded Bats is insane for War Master. The Grounded Bats are just better than Keyhole, right? There's a lot of them that are better than Keyhole. I mean, Keyhole's pretty good. For one, I don't have Keyhole anymore, though, so, you know. I should keep that in mind. I don't have Keyhole anymore. Do I need any more, like, motivation on any of these jokers? Like, think about it. On Ingrid, I guess, would be kind of fun. Who's showing up to the, Catherine Seminar at the moment? Okay, these 4 units, so far, are good. The advanced class debate is more controversial, to be fair. I think you're right in the sense that, like, people online tend to controvert it a bit more. There's a lot of popular opinion that says Sniper is really good, Grappler is really good, and whatnot. For me, it's, like, pretty clear. There's, like, Wyvern Rider, which is, like, very obviously far and away the best advanced class, and then, like, Assassin and Paladin are the good supporting ones. Like, if I'm looking at, like, the class tier list, like, basically, the ones I cert multiple of in a run are, like, Wyvern Rider, Assassin, and Paladin, right? There'd probably be a lot less anger if hybrid class didn't get localized to master class. Well, not all the master classes are hybrid classes, right? Like, Wyvern Lord is not a hybrid class. Neither is Falcon Knight, neither is Bow Knight. Almost like Heol died twice that day. OMG Sekiro. Only a few. Yeah, a few of them are. Wait, is that true? It's like, Bow Knight is a hybrid? Why is it a hybrid? Is it just Mortal Savant? Wait, it's just Mortal Savant. It's a mix of snipers and paladins. I mean, it has 8 move like Paladin, I guess, but... Pretty sure it's still called Masterclass even in JP. How was it called in JP? Also, historically, Bow Knight has, like, longer been the evolution of Sniper, rather than of Paladin. I like Warlock. Yeah, Warlock is... okay, so, like, of the advanced classes, it's like, okay, the ones I sort a lot of are, like, Wyvern Rider, Paladin, Assassin, right? I'm pretty sure it's hybrid. And I can't pull it up now, but someone's gonna have to actually find it. I would like this debate settled. But until we actually get a screenshot of it, we just don't know. Has the mix of certification requirements? Okay. Sure. Yeah, like, so those 3 are the ones I cert multiple of. And then there's like the cert 0 through 1 tier of I'll start like 0 through 1 of Fortress Knight. Of like Fortress Knight Hero. This is like 0 through 1, 0 through 1, 0 through 1. I sort many of these 3. Warrior, I never sort. Sniper, I never sort. Grappler, I never sort. And the Warrior and Bishop, maybe like 0 through 1 of these. Right? In my opinion, Holy Knight comparatively is more bad compared to Wyvern than the worst advances Wyvern. I would agree with that. Grappler to Wyvern is, what's the thing? If you want someone to be a Fortress Knight, Warrior is an easy search for bases, even if it's just speed. If you have Fortress Knight ranks, you can more quickly get Wyvern... Like, if you just have the ranks for Fortress Knight, you more quickly get the ranks for Wyvern Rider than you get the ranks for Warrior. Like, if you're looking for minimums, the fastest thing to do then is to get Wyvern Rider. Your armor is going to have flying rank. You can get 300 flying rank faster than you can get, you know, 780 or however much it is axe rank. Like if you're at B axis is how much? Let me look up how much B axis is. Like, by the way, this is like legitimately true. Even if you make Fortress Knight and you have 0 flying EXP, you actually get to Wyvern faster than you get to Warrior from that position. Let me look it up to actually get the numbers in here. Yeah, from B to B plus is plus 280, and that's the same amount as from E to C, period. But if you get to the axe rank from just naturally using and training the unit, and by the way, this is actually perfect. If you're fine with D plus, then it's actually 180. So yeah, even if you're talking about getting the axe rank from just naturally training and using the unit, if you're fine with sub 100 cert rank, then all you need is D plus, which is 180 Wex, which is like 2 weeks. You literally get that in 2 weeks. You don't get from B to B plus in 2 weeks. My favorite thing about the stream is how much it actually humbles me about my 3 houses of knowledge. There's a lot to learn. And to be honest, like, you probably know a lot more than you think. Just by how much you know. Like, Trixzilla, you come in here and say, like, a lot of smart stuff all the time, so... You probably know a lot about 3 houses. But no, legitimately, if you have B axes, B armor, and E rank flying, 0 flying, you do get to D plus flying faster than you get to B plus axes, and you definitely get to C flying faster than you get to A axes. So if you're demanding 100% cert, it's way easier to get Wyvern. If you're talking about minimums. Because to get to D+, which is, by the way, actually, it's even better. It's 68% cert chance for Wyvern, as opposed to 60. So you actually even have better cert chance. It is 180 Wexp to get there. And you can get that in, like, 2 weeks. Even with a Bane. Well, maybe not with a Bane. With a Bane, it's probably going to take you, like, 3 weeks. And getting to B+ is another 280. Yeah, you can earn 180 through a Bane faster than you can earn 280 through a Boon. So if you want the minimums, then you get that. And to be honest, if a unit's that good, I'm probably just going to Wyvern anyway. Usually they just have the 14 speed because I probably started them in Thief to begin with. If I started them in Thief, maybe even Assassin is easier. Who knows, right? Warrior is Warrior for me is pretty much a never cert. The modifiers, technically, the strength is better. It can be like a mini War Master kind of, right? Wyvern ranks won't coincide with my Diamond Axe memes. Also, Axe Prowess. Ah, true. I mean, maybe that's why I'm sitting here and, like, nobody has Swift Strikes, is because I'm just, like... You know, I cert Paladin, or I cert Assassin, or I cert Fortress Knight, and I'm like, unit stun. You know? Maybe that's why, because Kendra, you were surprised, too, when Sylvain didn't have Swift Strikes, but it's like, I just kind of want to get, like... Do any advanced class, and we'll be good. But yeah, you definitely earn it a lot faster. So Warrior for me is like, I'll maybe use it on Alois, right? Like same with Sniper. Like Sniper, I never cert Sniper, but like I sometimes deploy Sniper Shamir, right? Like sometimes if I want to, it's like if I want to counterattack at 1 to 3 range, usually is when I deploy a Sniper Shamir. That's when I do it. Or for some reason I really need the extra attack provided by Bowfair, rather than the extra speed provided by Pegasus. Usually the speed provided by Pegasus is better, though. Or Wyvern. That's just stronger. Warrior, however, you get it, and it's like... It can be mini War Master in a way, because it just has such a large strength modifier, and it's grounded. So if you want to, like, Brave Axe or Killer Axe, it can kind of, like, serve that role a little bit, but it's so long to get. Shamir has basically monopolized my sniper needs after realizing how good she is. Yeah, and to be honest, as far as snipers go, you really don't need that many, right? Like, you need anywhere from, like, 0 to 1 per map, and Shamir can probably just fill that in. Usually 0. Rarely bother to pursue Hunter's Volley and other characters. Yeah, I'm way past the point of ever mastering Hunter's Volley on anybody. I got really close with Shamir. We almost cringed. Right, where's Shamir? Oh boy, that was close. 12 away. Whew, Monka. Axe girls that want a grounded battalion have a useful warrior. I guess actually, yeah. if you're a physical combat girl who won it, then actually, yeah, Warrior is like slightly better top end. No, seriously. Wyvern is just so easy to get that you usually don't end up using Warrior much. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing is like, again, Wyvern frankly is very good, right? Like, Kirby Master the other day was like, we've gone full circle on this. We've gone from, you know, you need 2 snipers, one for Killer Bow Hunter's Volley, one for Shining Bow Hunter's Volley. I'm never making a Magic Bow Sniper. I did the Magic Bow Sniper thing the other day. I'm never making a Magic Bow Sniper. Never in my life. Oh, crap, we're almost at Falcon Knight. Yeah, I'm never making a Magic Bow Sniper. It's so much fun. Okay. Pretty much only use Warrior if I want to make a Wrath Vantage meme. That can work. It can work. Stop sweating and embrace fun. That's fair. I have fun when I do strong things. I don't know. I do have fun using the units I've made. It is cute. It is a build. Like, it's a real build. It's just very weak. So I'm never doing it. Both is good? Holy smokes. Wrath Vantage? Yeah. And it, again, for the women, or honestly for the men who haven't reached level 30 yet, I guess it has, like, that niche. I wish Bow got a magic combat art. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, there's not just, like, a plain old, like a Hexblade type of thing, right? There's a Schism Shot. But that still deals physical damage. It seals the res. It makes other magic do more damage. Yeah, no. Yeah, if I wanted to be grounded... Like, to be honest, if I were really looking for superior combat, I would actually... this Warrior Sword for Shamir could theoretically improve for top end, but I think just being in Wyvern Lord is better. Like, look at all these stat reductions. Look at all these stat reductions I'm eating going from Wyvern Lord to Warrior. Which I understand it wouldn't be this bad if I were going from Wyvern Rider. Wait, what? Hold on, Strength is only +3 mod? Wait, what am I talking about, man? Get out of here. I thought Warrior was a +4. It's +3? It's... Oh, no, get out of here. I'm never doing this. I'm never getting this, man. Nuh-uh. Okay, it has a 19 strength minimum. It goes in draft race on normal mode. Yeah, 19 strength minimum. Okay, yeah, sure. This would be the game to do Wrath Vantage in. Best game besides Engage. I thought about that. I thought about mastering Wrath. To be honest, if I'm doing Wrath Vantage, I'll just grab a guy who has Bat Wrath and just do it with that. Like, I don't really need any arbitrary unit to be doing Wrath Vantage. I just need somebody to be doing Wrath Vantage. And somewhere... That's my mouse, by the way. I need to plug in my mouse. You say that until you face enemies with battalions? That's true. Battalions do kind of wreck it. The Vantage Wrath. That's like the one thing you have to deal with when doing Wrath Vantage is, well, it's that and siege weapons, not siege weapons, like emplacements like Ballista and Magic Orbs and Onagers. I guess kind of monsters too. It's usually very hard to Wrath Vantage monsters. Usually. Either they have something which outright prevents you from critting, or they just have so much, right? Typically, you need to pay attention to enemies in general. Yeah, in particular with Wrath Vantage, those are the guys you have to really watch out for. Enemies with Gambits, I mean, they have that 20% to just wreck you. It happens too with dodge tanking. Which is another thing you can do is like dodge tank Wrath. That's legit. You can have Petra do that. You don't even need to like stack 100 crit on that, you just live. Right? Get the Gautier Knights. That's actually a pretty legit build, you know? Get her some alert stance, get her the Gautier Knights. She already has Battalion Wrath, there you go. GG, bam, take them out. And that's how I fumbled through my first Maddening run. It's pretty legit, actually, it's very strong. Just don't get gambited. That's it, that's the only thing you have to do, is not get gambited. But yeah, as far as like Vantage Wrath goes, like if I want to Vantage Wrath, I just grab a unit who has Bat Wrath, and I use them for it. I get the Vantage one way or another, but I use the Bat Wrath, right? So, mastering Warrior for Wrath, I guess I've done it once, right? I did do it on Crimson Flower. Crimson Flower Minimalist. I did master Wrath on Edelgard in order to actually do Vantage Wrath Warrior, but for one, I think at that point, I was just kind of out of pride, not using any flying classes. If I were to go back, I would just put her in Wyvern. I think that's just stronger than Vantage Wrath Warrior. I don't see any reason to punch above my weight class, and I could just be a wyvern and be stronger than everything. Right? Much easier for sure. It does work. It can take a bit to get there, but you know. You don't even really need to master anything for that kind of strat. Then I honestly hated having her in warrior. Yeah. Alright. It works. Doing double wrath? Oh, double wrath for plus 100 crit? That's funny. Not at all necessary. If you're doing double wrath, I kind of question now. It's like, what are you getting as compensation? I'm gonna be real. A single wrath is sufficient. You can get 100 crit with just a single wrath every time. That wrath with Vantage is smarter. It kind of is if you need to guarantee 100 crit. You can guarantee 100 crit without double wrath. No idea wrath stacked. They do stack, yeah. You can do it without, you don't need double wrath to get 100 crit. Because what, like even like Goneril or Lester is, which you'd probably be doing for the hit plus 20. Even those is like 15. The Killer Axe plus is 35. The Wrath is 50, so already you're at 100, and now all you need to do is counteract the Luck plus Prowess. And the Luck plus Prowess is usually like 28. So you just need 28 crit from other stuff, which you can get from a lot of different places. For one, being in Warrior is just Axe crit 10, so now you just need 18. So your Dex plus Luck needs to average out to like 18. You've got it. It's actually pretty straightforward. And that's without even using like Fraldarius. You could have gone even harder and used Fraldarius. They got an extra 5 crit from that, but you didn't even need to. You could go Hero and rock a Wodow. Yo, true. Get the advantage that way. Yeah, you don't even need Killer X plus with 35. You could grab like Cursed Ashia. I think on Dimitri in Minimalist I did Swordmaster, yeah. I didn't have my rallies either. You also have rallies. You can rally Dex, rally Luck. And then there you go. You go even further. So it should be pretty straightforward. I wonder if I double counted. No, I didn't double count crit 10. There's a crit ring? Yeah, even more. I think like there are a couple enemies in the game against whom you may need double wrath. Like, okay, I'm sure you could find an enemy against whom you would need double wrath in order to guarantee the crit. Like, I'm sure there's at least one. You could find it and be like, oh, you can't do it with just that setup you mentioned, Raisins, but like, don't try it against that exact enemy. Come up with a different strat. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's a strategy game. Come up with a new one. Like, or have 90 crit. That should be fine too. Final boss here does have a lot of Sev. Okay, so I was mentioning earlier in the Discord, by the way. And by earlier, I mean on Friday after I ended stream. I want to go ahead and grab Thunderbrand real quick. So currently with the Thunderbrand and with the Fraldarius and with the Defiant crit, which I earned just the other day, I do actually have 100 crit on the final boss, by the way. I want to just mention, let me find the full stack. The full stack was there we go. Yeah, I have 152 crit. I do still need sword crit 10, and I do still need dex plus 4 for it. So I do still need both of those things. But if I were to get those, then I would have now 153 crit because I leveled dex luck. If I were to get those, and I would get the 4 dex plus 2 cooks, I have 153 crit. The final boss has 151 sev. Or sorry, 51 sev. So I needed 151. There is the issue, however, of I have the Crest of Flames. And occasionally I restore HP equal to 30% of the damage dealt, which is a lot. That's like plus 18, which instantly takes me out of Defiant, what's it called, range. So I don't know how often occasionally is. I think it's 20% of the time, which is a large proc chance. So I need to come up with something for that. I don't know if it's like I use fire, I like get hit by some other enemy unit. I don't really know what exactly I would do to get myself back down there. Or honestly, I just go in with like 51% crit and say that that should be enough. But we'll see. That's basically the macro decision that I have to make between now Should have used literally anyone else with Desperation. To be honest, I should have. And that's actually one of the reasons why I was kind of like funneling a lot of stuff into Shamir. Because Shamir, of course, has bad Desp. But her offenses just ended up being so significantly weaker than Byleth's that it's like, kind of, what's the point? Right? Leonie, I guess, could have been a good option. Guys, we can still give Ingrid 20 levels. Yeah, no. I think Ingrid could, like, literally get perfect levels for the next 16, and she's still worse than Byleth. Yeah, she's still worse than Byleth. I could literally level perfectly for the next... Which, by the way, first of all, I'm getting Ingrid 16 levels, okay? Also, I would need the sword rank, okay? I need that, too. Byleth is just so freaking far ahead of everyone else. It really was my fault for choosing this one with the Crest of Flames, but to be honest, here's another thing is, like, I could just go for it. Surely, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. I can probably mess up one of the health bars, right? I could probably mess up one, because Felix can definitely get, like, 1 or 2. Right? He can get a health bar. Maybe he can get 2 health bars. It depends on the crit. Maybe he can get 2 health bars, right? So, like, we're already off to a pretty rocking good start with this Felix secondary boss killer guy, right? We're actually doing pretty good. I'm very glad that I put some extra effort into Felix here. He's looking very good. But that's basically just what I'm at right now. Should be good. I do gotta go. This was a fun chapter. It's time to raid somebody, though. Who shall I raid? I feel like raiding Cockroot. He's been pretty cool. Oh, he's been going for 6 hours, though. He tends to go kind of late. Let me ask him, would you like a raid? I'm in an ad right now. We'll see. I'll ask Cockroot. Cockroot's pretty cool. Golly. I don't know what the answer is yet. I'm doing it. This looks like nodding their head vigorously. Go ahead, buddy. That's what they say. Cool. We're raiding Cockroot. Raising skipping on Twitch Turbo, inefficient gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. XCOM Discord. That's what I need to do. I was like, what do I do at the end of a stream? I do that. There's my Discord server. Cool. Join the Discord server. I don't know what else to tell you. Guys, you were a great audience. Please be an equally great audience when you show up to Cockroot 1 stream. Stay dangerous. That's right, mercenary. I'll see you tomorrow. See you.